So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. Oh, we're so full of, yeah, we're so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you rain. I check in every half hour. I love it when you crank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead. And you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So would you wake me where I lay?
Welcome everyone to So Very Wrong About Streaming. Today we are playing Marvel Dice Throne Missions. We are fighting against Doc Ock, as you can see here. I am with my good friends Jimbo and Megan. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
And we'll just get right to it. The puppets were ripped apart by Doc Ock. It was quite impressive. I laughed because I hate those puppets. All right. Here we
I'm
are.
glad that wasn't weird or anything.
So, Dice Throne and Marvel Dice Throne is sort of like attack Yahtzee. And with cards. So we're going to have some card play. We're going to be rolling some dice. We're going to be trying to move through this map. This is the Doc Ock. Doc Knox.
Ock knocks Knox.
That's a great name.
As in Dr. Ock knocks on Fort Knox.
Great. So, the mission says we must defeat all the thief bots, then move the heroes through the exit. We are playing with the Scarlet Witch and Miles Morales and Deadpool, and we'll just teach it as we go through the first turn.
Do we start with any combat points?
Yes, 2.
Woo.
2 CP. CP you get during the game. You use it to play cards. Some cards cost 0,
That'd be nice.
but did I get anything that cost 0? No, not this hand. All right, first thing we do would be pass the first turn marker, but it's the first turn, so we're going to skip that. Then we go right to movement. We're allowed to move as much and as far as we want. Our movement right now is blocked by these 2 henchmen because they're in darker spaces. When we kill them, we put out some tokens and let us move further.
And being here means that you're in range of both henchmen, correct?
Correct. As long as you're adjacent to them, you can attack them with melee or spend momentum to attack anything on the board. And your ultimate also can attack anything. You don't need range for that. I'm the first player.
I thought you said we could just move. at
We
the
do,
same-
but technically, we move in order just to make it. I'll take this and I'll grab the token just because we have the tokens. So
Do you want to help Spider-Man double up on that thief bot, or do you want to solo the other thief bot?
this one was, I take a +1 token on a future attack. I can add +1
I feel
damage.
like I will figure this out within the first turn.
All right, well, since you, I think, have regenerate.
We've got a...
No, we don't.
I will go and help Spider-Man with this. And this is just take a +1
Yep.
damage token.
All right, and where does Deadpool want to go?
I'll go fight something.
Yeah, I would suggest here, because then you're in range of the thief bot, but not both thief bots.
Yeah.
Those are the crab bots.
Crab bots.
Just to be
Crab.
clear, not that it overly matters, but
You gain a combat point.
Hooray. Can spend more things.
all right. Then we go to our hero phase, which we will do upkeep, which we skip in the first turn.
And income phase.
Sorry, income, which we skip in the first turn.
Yeah.
Upkeep
Gotcha.
we would have done. We skip the income in the first phase,
Main phase.
and then we do any cards that you want to play / you may start rolling. Now the henchmen don't get any defense bonuses, so making things undefendable, not super powerful. I'll play a card called Double Up. This is what the cards look like. They have their CP cost here, how much I have to pay, and this one will let me draw 2 more cards.
And I will also play Double Up. And draw 2 more cards.
And that cost me 1.
A question about the rolling before I play cards.
Sure.
Do we are dice? If dice are assigned to something, are they just assigned to it? Or
No, you don't assign.
Yeah.
You just
Well, I
keep
mean,
rolling.
do we trigger multiple things in
No,
turn?
you
Trigger
just do one thing.
Okay.
Or we need our 3 allies for people to choose from. You can buy them during the main phases. They cost the momentum that are on the card.
We have Magic, one of my favorites.
So you can assign 4 4s to her, and she does her nasty
We have
ability.
Hulk. And we have Nightcrawler.
So you can see their cost is in the top right. They'll have what they do, and then they'll have an exhaust ability, which modifies their main ability, but means you'll discard them after
Gotcha.
that of what they do. So you can do their normal thing how many times you want, but if you do the exhaust ability, you can only have 1 ally.
So I will do a triple up and gain 3 cards. So the straights care about numbers.
They do. There's a small and a large.
And we get everything else. What is the healing?
It's a defense roll, so I think I
It's
think
not now.
If you
It's
get,
not now.
Yeah, if you get an attack, if you get
Okay.
attacked, you may choose to do that as your defense roll, as long as it's not undefendable.
I got lots of health right now.
I'm going to absolutely waffle this guy.
So am I. So
Good.
we'll probably
So he's
take him out.
I was going to say he's probably going to be taken right the heck out.
Because I will be doing spider reflexes, which will allow me to roll 2 dice and deal damage equal to what I roll.
Nice.
So I could do up to 12 damage.
I will be doing Spellcraft and inflicting 9 damage.
And that will be just without even doing a second roll.
If you're re-rolling, do you re-roll all your dice?
It's you do as you choose. You can choose.
Do you roll one die, re-roll any die?
Yeah, re-roll. And you can change your mind. If you don't like that, you can, start re-rolling the other dice. No, only 3 times.
Okay, 3. Okay. Okay, so that was a. So do I want to do re-rolls? I guess is the question. It's a bit of a gamble.
Are there any
Maybe I'll be able to do that. That seems doable.
Are there any rules
Yeah,
about
there we go.
any of these specific characters in the co-op phase? In the co-op game?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
If you think that there's something weird, let me know, and I'll
Well,
try to.
I'm very much like stealing all your dice and tokens and stuff. So I'm
I see. So, how do those abilities affect the enemies? Gotcha.
Well, this is excellent. So my finger guns, which I'm using, deal damage, and then also I gain CP if I say pew pew
that's
Nice.
amazing.
while I'm doing that.
Love it.
All right, so I'll hit mine first. So we move on to the target resolve. Once all heroes have declared ready to attack, which I think we have, resolve abilities in turn order. And if there was a boss fight, they would do. When we do the boss fight, they'll do things. So I roll 2 dice and do that much damage. So I do 10 damage.
Leaving him with 2 hit points.
Sorry, Jimbo.
Okay. I mean, there's no real reason for me to try for something else, right? Like
No.
when I rolled my large straight.
True. We could have thought that, hey, we might raffle stomp this guy Yeah, it's still you're only doing. We still want to do the 2, right? So yeah, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. So Jimbo's next. Hits them for a whole bunch.
For 9.
And then we put this token here, which
You
means
need 2 to kill it anyway.
Yeah.
which now we get to divvy up 2 momentum. Since Jimbo and I killed him, I guess we might as well take it.
Take
Yep.
1 each.
And then Megan, your ability does how much damage?
7.
7.
With my all 5 fingers.
And this
Chris,
starts
high
with
five.
12, so we'll leave it with 5. All right, so we are done the target resolve. Then we do hero part 2, which we can, once again, if we wish, play some cards, play upgrades, or sell cards if we wish. I do not wish to draw any more cards because you can't have more than 6.
I have 6 currently.
All right, then we go up to the enemy upkeep phase, which they have nothing, and we go for the enemy roll phase, and they get a number of dice depending on how many players you're playing. So it starts with 4 for 1 player, and then we add a black die per player. And then we simply go down the track and see which ones trigger. So luckily, the crab bots do not trigger because we do not roll 3 of those, but the thief bot will trigger. Multi-strike. Multi-strike melee. Are any of us adjacent to a thief bot? We are
No.
not, so nothing happens. Then we go to the crisis clock. This simply moves once. No, that's not correct at all. I've been playing it by myself too long. 1 per hero, so it's going to move 3 spaces, which triggers the Crabbot crisis ability. And the Crabbot crisis ability is 2 collateral damage to all heroes. And that's once per undefeated Crabbot. There are 2 Crabbots left.
Yeah.
So that's 4 damage we all take. Unless we have cards that will stop that. Because it is not defendable.
Ah. Right, we're not doing a defensive roll.
Correct.
Then yes, that will not. I have a you can roll more during your defensive roll card, but
Gotcha. Like I said, unfortunately, they've given us 5 different types of damage, all with different. Where's all these different damage? Does not have a target and therefore does not qualify as an attack, not defendable, but it is avoidable and cannot be modified. So
how
Jimbo,
does
you're
our
taking.
our undefendable damage work, or our defendable like they have shields?
So these here, if we get hit normally by it, like had we rolled,
No, I mean no, and
Oh.
like, so if for us hitting them, how do they defend?
they do not.
Okay.
The henchmen don't. I believe the boss is going to get a roll, but the henchmen don't get
Okay.
a defensive ability. So Jimbo,
This one has a gain shield. I was wondering if that was.
that's for the crisis ability.
Ah.
If next time we trigger the thief
Okay.
bot crisis ability. So Jimbo, we got the crisis ability of the crab bots, which is deal 2 collateral damage to all heroes per crab bot still alive.
So
So there are 2, so you're taking 2 separate instances of 2 undefendable damage.
21 is where you're at.
There's only 1 crab bot alive. Oh. Because there were 3 to start.
There are 3 of each hench.
So that is the crisis clock done. We go all the way back to the top, which is passing the first player token, and then we move, starting with Jimbo. So we've made a path now, so we can go all the way, we can go wherever we want.
Well, might as well start.
Megan, so you're planning to finish off the crab bot?
I might as well.
Might as well move one
of the-
space over
Yeah.
to do that, and that
I can
gains you
have a
momentum.
Ooh, that's good for something I gather.
You're a momentum card.
Oh, right, allies. Didn't even look at those.
I will help Jimbo destroy this creature and gain 4 health.
It's a robot walker. Contain your bloodthirst.
You mean I can't drink its blood?
It doesn't have blood.
Exactly. What's the point then? All right. Back to 25. And that is our movement done. Then we go to hero part 1, where we get to... No. Yes. So first we do upkeep, which we don't have any, I don't think. We do income. We get 1 CP and 1 card.
Ooh, intriguing.
I'm going to pay a CP and upgrade Bewitch to Bewitch level 2.
I will play 1 CP to use my web shooters to web this guy. It doesn't really help us that much, but it does inflict 2 damage immediately. It makes our attacks undefendable, but they don't defend, so... But here we are.
Might be more useful against the boss.
Yes. Yeah, remember, a lot of these abilities are based on usually playing player versus player, so... And you can start rolling dice, because that's the next thing we do. If you're done casting cards and getting income and everything else.
I'm going to upgrade something.
If you have a terribly roll, I have something that will help you. You or chosen teammate, we roll up to 2 dice, so if you're in trouble, let me know.
Up to 3 rerolls, correct?
Correct. I believe it says in your card. Yeah, take up to 3 rolls, not rerolls. So 3 rolls, your first roll counts.
Gotcha.
So 3 rolls, including the first one.
Of course not.
I think we're all right. Once again, I've freaking done it in the first roll.
I don't need to do a whole lot of damage, so this is fine.
All right, starting with Jimbo. We will now move to target and resolve.
I don't think I've done anything.
Like I said, I've got cards. You can re-roll some dice. If you
Yeah,
need
sorry.
to.
Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Do I have cards? Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
All right, I'll do try again. You or a chosen teammate, you re-roll up to 2 dice. Can be the same die twice in a row or 2 dice once.
Nope.
There's nothing?
There's just nothing.
Crazy.
Because I didn't get a small straight. This requires 4 6s.
Yeah.
Because that's the
this
symbol.
You're missing those splotch.
This requires the splotch. This
So
requires
needs
the
an extra
splotch.
squiggly.
This needs an extra squiggly. This needs lots of squigglies. This needs double
And
splotches.
you just couldn't get it.
Yeah.
That's
Just had too many 4s, which is weird because I was or too many these, which is only on 4s, I think.
Yeah.
It's 4s, 5s, and 6s are all you.
all right.
Need
Megan,
1,
how
2,
much
and
damage
3
did you do?
I do 6 damage and I roll 2 dice. And I gain an onomatopoeia and I do extra damage, but it doesn't matter.
All right, we have 2 momentum to divide up.
Well, I mean, I think Megan could probably take both, considering she one-shot that. She took the
Yeah,
thing on her
go
own.
ahead and take both, Megan. 2 momentum for you. Then I will be doing wall crawler, which is I gain invisibility, which means I now can have a defense roll against undefendable attack, and
Neat.
I do 7 damage.
He's got 9 hit points. I thought you said you did it in 1.
No, I did. I didn't need any rerolls.
Ah.
Is what I meant. You meant 1 attack? Yeah, no. Although if I could do another webbed, that would be handy. That would do the 2 damage we needed. All right, let's move on. Our target and resolve is done. We can now do another hero phase. using playing cards and or other stuff. I have no CP, so we will now do the... Oh, I do have this +1 counter, but it's still not enough. It'll bring me down to 1 hit.
So hang on, we can play more cards?
Yes.
You know, sorry, go ahead.
Anyone?
Sure. I'll do the donut.
And the discard phase, which means...
Everyone's health is all the same, basically. Oh, you're up.
I'm back up to full.
Okay. I will give myself a donut and you a donut.
Donuts.
You stack limit of 2. In upkeep phase, you can spend it to roll a die and gain half of that as health rounded up.
Sweet.
You might be able to CP that into a 6. Let me just check. I don't have any CP now, but I do believe I have a card. Oh, we're going to get some bad stuff happening this round. All right. So the crab bots trigger. Multi-strike.
Question, will it then also use 2 orange from there with 1
Yes.
blue from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whole roll goes for everything. So both of these guys will trigger. So anyone adjacent to a green bot?
Nobody.
Nobody.
So nothing. So I guess not as bad as I thought. But the thief bot that is alive, it will multi-strike. So you and I, Jimbo, we both take 2 undefendable damage, and we take a burn token.
Really unimpressed that so far all of the damage is undefendable.
Yeah.
That's... I'm not a fan of that.
The only thing we get to defend against is the crab bot normal attack. The rest of it is undefendable damage. All right, then, and it's just this happens to be this mission. Maybe the other missions are different. I'm not sure. Burn. So burn means we get 2 damage during our upkeep phase.
Undefendable?
It is red, yes.
That is a status effect.
It is a status effect. I had some cards that switch status effects, but not now, and I have no CP. All right, that is the henchman roll done. Crisis clock advances 3 spaces because there are 3 players. So both of them trigger. We'll start with the first one that did, which is...
Why do both? Is
it
whatever
pass through?
passes
It passes
over?
through and moves
Okay.
through, yeah. So the bots unfortunately get some shields,
I've got to remove.
which will let them
No, shoot. Actually, I don't.
defend 3 damage. How's it read?
No, because I'm at 0. See?
During the defense roll phase, a player with this token
that.
may spend 1 or more shields to prevent.
Actually, I can't do the donut. I did not actually pay for the donut.
Okay.
It can only be used during defendable damage. So if we hit them with undefendable damage, those shields will do nothing.
Cost is so tiny. I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah, no worries.
Then the green.
I did pay for that.
We take 2 undefendable damage from the green bots.
Can pay for this one though, because I do have 1.
And that is the end of the crisis clock. We will now pass the start player token.
That's what I spent, right?
And we now get to move, starting with Megan.
Sorry, when did they attack you guys during phase?
Which attack?
Henchman boss roll, phase 7, which is...
Wait, where is that on the turn order?
It's not in that turn order is here
Okay, so all that is
and here, and then this
and
comes
then
after
okay,
that.
okay, after.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Upkeep. We get something for upkeep.
No, we get it's movement for movement
first, and then okay. Well, I'll go start punching something else.
Is the web undefendable damage? I think it is. It is.
Well, whatever I punch over here, I'm going to be beside something else, so I'll just be beside 2 things. And
That
that's
gets you
okay.
CP.
I get a CP.
If you wanted to run and get that health, Jimbo.
Yep, that was what I
And
was
I'll
thinking.
stay here and finish off this blue bot.
Okay.
So I'll not move. And Jimbo, you would like to move to the 6 health space?
Yes, please.
And that is the moon phase done. Now we do upkeep, which Jimbo and I take 2 burn damage. How do we get rid of these burnt tokens again?
I have a remove status effect token I could play on one of you, but
Yeah, that's what we have to do. And then, yes, we get our stuff. We get 1 CP, we get 1 card.
whoa. Play some of these.
I'm going to play Get That Out of Here. Spend 1 CP and remove the burn token.
Okay, I can get that out of here on you if you don't have one.
I do not.
Okay.
I do have 1, but unfortunately it costs 2 CP. I only have 1.
Mine only costs 1.
All right.
All right,
That move got done?
got done.
All right.
Remove the burn. All right, and then
And I have 1 CP.
Yep, that's a net better. Okay, I'm going to 6 it. I'm going to Vegas baby. I'm going to roll it. Doesn't matter what it is. Not a 6. I will spend this to turn it into a 6, and then I will gain half of that as CP, so I get 3 CP. Except I only get 2 because I just spent 1 to do that. Okay. And now I can. Now I can do donut.
I wish you got a CP for every roll you didn't use. That would be amazing.
Yeah. It does seem to be very tight. Do I want anything? Okay, for these two now. Oof. Okay, well I guess I'm going for punching. 2, 3. Ah, sweet.
All right, in turn order. Megan, how much damage?
7. So I'm not killing something.
Is it undefendable damage?
No, I did not do the.
It's just
unfriendable.
normal damage. So who would you
Yeah.
like to attack?
I mean, this one's got a shield, so probably this one.
All right, for 7 you say?
Yeah.
So take off 8.
And I try to switch
Oh,
to a
that's not
3.
gonna
No,
work.
give, or do
There we go. There's a 3, and then give me the 2. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, then I will do. I do wall crawler again, which is 7 normal damage.
Oh, and
It
pew
only
pew.
has 5. Pew pew. Yes, of course, pew pew. And then this has 2 momentum left. How much do you have, Jimbo? 1. So we'll take 1 each.
Sounds good.
Are any of those 2?
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
They're all 2 or 1.
Oh wait, so I've got what does this do again? Oh, it's change. Okay, I didn't need to do
Jimbo.
that this time.
I am going to energy drain and steal 3 health. It's not damage. I'm stealing health.
Nice.
Ooh.
So you do they remove it and you gain it.
I'm assuming that's what steal means because it
Yeah.
literally doesn't have the damage icon. It's just
Gotcha.
steal 3 health.
That is the target resolve. Then we do our another main phase, which is just casting any main phase or any abilities we want to play. I still don't have enough CP. I am going to take one of these
Now I can
allies,
donut.
though.
You're back up to higher. I'll give you the donut.
Well, I got a donut. Well, sorry, I missed it because I didn't have the donut.
I had to retract the donuts because I forgot to.
I know, but I mean, like, I didn't listen to the explanation.
During upkeep, you can roll a die and you get half the value as health rounded up.
Gotcha. All right. Want to buy one of these.
Yeah, do we do that during the main phase?
Yes. I will spend 1 momentum to take Nightcrawler, unless that's what
right,
you were
I
about
have-
to
I have
do.
some-
No,
momentum.
I'm going to spend 2 to higher magic just because.
Sure, I'll hire Hulk. I have 3 momentum right now.
You want to see? You can see all the other ones,
Oh, okay.
right? Because as soon as we buy them, new ones will pop
War
up.
Machine for
A
3
War Machine.
and
Ooh.
Mantis for 2.
And then they might have a recruit bonus, which it does. And
What is exhausting?
means you'll discard it.
Okay, so exhaust is it's gone. Okay.
All right, then I move this card out of the way. That was Hero Part 2.
Yep.
Nothing, no enemy upkeep. Boss roll means everything but the lasers again. So
At least we're not getting the lasers.
both of you will now get your defense roll because you're
Hooray.
taking 4 normal damage.
So
From the crab
Crabot.
So we roll.
You choose one of your defensive abilities and roll it.
I have 1, I think.
Can I, if I can play a card that's after being attacked, can I use my defense and then the card?
Yes, for sure.
Double trouble. I get Crackle.
I also have this. What does this do? That's just healing when being attacked. I don't have any rock, paper, scissors at the
And
moment.
then
Okay.
I will pay a combat point to play Hex Shield. And I block 3 damage, and I inflict Reality Warp.
Okay. So I rolled this. I heal 1. I deal 1 damage times knife damage, which my knife is a 4, but I don't know.
Does it
What?
say on the back of your card? There's some extra stuff on your big card. There's some,
Yeah, there's some
clarifications
clarifications.
there. There might be something there that says something. Do you have an ability called knife damage?
Well, it's just like this icon.
Okay.
So do I just do 4 damage?
I assume so. How does it read?
It's deal 1 with the little damage around it times
Yeah.
knife.
Yeah.
So
Or is it?
let's see.
Is it for every knife you? How many dice you're rolling?
Oh, it's for what dice I rolled. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay, so I don't do damage because I didn't get that. I guess I could re-roll. Maybe I'll re-roll.
Yeah, it's
Like,
for every
I
knife
get-
that you roll.
And normally there's no re-roll on this, or
You might have a card that lets you roll dice.
well, yes, I have this lets me.
Yep.
Re-roll. But like just without the card, it's
No,
just no
yeah,
re-rolls.
no rerolls for defense rolls.
Nope, that's worse. Okay, well it's fine. I deal no damage and I gain nothing.
All right. That is. Oh,
Oh, so I could have done that. My last time. I better do it last time. Oh well, I can do it this time. Without spending the thing. I can spend this to turn. And I go. Kablamo. That's a knife now.
okay.
I deal 4 damage.
No, 1 damage, right? It's,
One times.
it's the damage
oh,
per,
one times per
the
yeah,
number
1
of
damage.
knives
Yes, that's right. 1 damage.
to
Kablamo.
the
The
crab
green
bot.
bot. Kablamo.
Kablamo. Yeah.
All right.
Kablamo.
Now, the thief bots also trigger.
What do the thief bots do?
They do multi-strike melee, so that one will hit Deadpool because you are not. Oh no, and this one will hit Jimbo.
Yeah.
Yes.
You will both take 2 undefendable damage and inflict burn.
Copy.
Burn tokens.
Burn, baby, burn. Disco
One for you.
Inferno.
One for you. Crisis clock will move 3. Everyone loses a CP. Everyone must discard a card.
I don't have a CP to lose. So
I wish I had that.
Ooh.
get effed.
I had to lose my only CP. Wah.
Man, very little
Well,
cards all of a sudden.
I'm going to draw. Well, no, I can't play that on you. So, yeah. All right. That is the crisis clock. Then pass the start player token. Then we will do movement. I have to move first. I have nowhere to move. So I will first take another +1 damage token. Then Jimbo, what would you like to do? Would you like to move?
No, I'm probably going to stay where I am.
I mean, yeah, might as well.
Yeah, there's no reason to, I don't think. Then we go through our phases. Get your upkeep. Remember your burn.
Burn. How many?
2. Gain CP, gain a card.
Oh, upkeep. You can also spend your donut. I'm going to spend my donut.
Oh, that's right. You get some health equal to half. I rolled 1 health.
Half rounded up would be 2, and I get +1 because of my ability.
And you may have your donut.
Thank you.
Nope, I can't even do anything with that either.
Do I want to try for something that isn't just undefeatable damage? Oh, I should have gotten a card at some point and a
1 CP and 1
CP,
card
yeah.
at the in phase 2 during your income phase.
Oh, wait, that's a lie.
Oh,
I
so
can
will
totally
have
do
spend that
something.
card to get more CP, I guess.
Because I can do ranged attacks.
Yeah.
1, if I get my ultimate off. 2, I can just spend that 1 momentum that I have and make it a ranged attack. Well, I'm going to have to use a reroll.
Reroll.
What does the shield do? Is it?
It just soaks up there. I think it's just like more hit points, basically. Like a bladed hit
It'll
point.
I guess
yeah.
it can like gain it back again.
If it's defendable, then it will reduce it by 3.
Ah, but if it's undefendable, it goes through the shield?
Correct.
Do I want to?
I'm going to 6 it.
What is pure? I have undefendable damage elsewhere, but I
You
also have
something
pure.
that says pure damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
I also have pure damage.
Pure damage. It is undefendable damage that cannot be modified, but it can be avoided.
Okay, so if they have avoidance, but okay, well, do I want
So I
to
6 that.
try for something else?
Lets me hit spider reflexes. Then I have to spend this momentum to make it ranged.
My guy's going to be dead. So
We're gonna do that.
you can fix.
Well, yeah, she has 11. My spider reflexes is normal damage. And I have to go first, so that's not bad though. 9 damage.
Great.
Jimbo.
I use Magic's ability. I deal 1 undefendable damage to this guy, and then if he has 9 hit points or less, I set his health to 0.
Nice. I looked at her card and went, this is ridiculous. Then I realized, well, you have to do that instead of your normal attack.
Yeah, and you have to try. You need 3 force to trigger
Yeah.
it, but if it works,
Yeah.
that's exactly what I was hoping for this turn because he had the barrier.
I might as well just do
That only works if you
if I
get your
activate my ultimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I need to wait for my ultimate to. Okay, I should have saved my turn thing to a 6. I deal 6 damage and then I do more stuff. I feel like this one's better to kill.
Yeah, because once we take it out, we can just leave and go fight Doc Ock. We
Yeah,
don't need
okay.
to take out the crab bots.
6 damage is already dead, and then I roll 2 dice, which might give me other stuff.
Nice.
Nope, it just does more damage. Okay.
All right, that is the target resolve. Anyone want to do anything during their next hero phase? Any cards that you'd like to play? Any?
I'm going to
I am
sell
so
a
out of
card
cards.
and then.
I need another game more cards.
We
of
forgot to do a
ability.
couple of things, as in we have 4 momentum to pass around.
Oh, yeah.
Who would like some momentum?
I would like at least 1 momentum.
Sure.
Do you have anything to I have something to spend momentum on for my ally.
Then you should probably get at least 1 momentum. Everybody takes 1 momentum, and then since you have something to spend it on Walker, why don't you take 2?
Thank you.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then in this main phase, I think there's no actually. It would be 2 to get 2, so it'd be pointless. So I'll save it for another turn. All right. Has everyone done their hero part 2?
Yep.
No status effects. Have you guys both got rid of your burn?
Nope.
Neither of you.
I
Neither of you.
used my
I used my
Okay.
card to get rid of status
Right,
effects.
well, I have
I
a
used mine to
card.
get rid of yours.
I have a card that will help. I just need my another CP, and I'll be able to help you out.
Gotcha.
Help one of you out. So, That is, then we have to do, unfortunately, another.
So it's because I have reality manipulation, they lose one of their dice and they have to roll one of my dice instead.
Okay. How does it read?
If a player is inflicted with this token when they begin their offensive roll phase, they must remove it and use one of Scarlet Witch's dice in place of one of their own until the end of the offensive roll phase.
All right. Which do we want to get rid of? What's the difference between the red?
There's only
and
one.
the black?
There's only one left, so we want to get rid of. Oh yeah, I don't know.
I can't see a difference offhand.
So
The ones,
One,
same. Two,
two,
same. Three,
three
same.
same,
Four.
same,
Maybe there's just abilities. That,
five,
Five.
same, six, same.
yeah,
So,
maybe it's some sort of ability that.
Yeah.
And the Scarlet Witch die is in there. Okay.
So I guess if they get numbers, they still get the numbers off the Scarlet Witch die, but
Yeah, but the symbol doesn't count.
yeah. Oof. Unfortunately, they still rolled what they needed.
Yeah.
Well, the upside is all the thief bots are dead.
True.
And the laser, we never rolled the laser once.
All right,
We can
so
defend that.
yeah, Crabbot hits you and I. Can I have my die back?
No. They have
So
forever.
it hits us. Well, I guess terrible.
Terrible.
I still heal one anyway, and then I take
4.
4,
I get 2
2, 3,
crackle.
4, and I'm down again.
All right, that is the henchman roll. Crisis clock. It moves 3. 1, 2, 3. That's both of their abilities trigger. But the thief bots
Thief
don't
bots are
because
all
they're dead. Plus, it would only give them shield anyway. But we all take 2 undefendable damage unless you have something. Do I really want to defend that? No, that's fine. I'll just take it. And then we're back at the beginning. Past the first player marker. Movement.
I move out the exit.
We want to just leave this last one.
I don't see any reason. Well, what do we get if we take them both out?
We'll get 6 health and 3 momentum if we take them all out.
Okay, that actually seems pretty good. 6 health sounds really good. So yeah, I'll clear out so Spider-Man can make a. So I'll just step 1 away from the crab.
Well, you might as well go all the way
Yeah,
here.
Oh, sure,
do
yeah.
that.
Transfer 1 status effect token or gain. I transfer the burn to the bad guy.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, if that can work, then
Or you can take the 2 momentum.
no. I would rather not keep burning.
Because that would be the phase 6. Right, when they check their status phase, they'll have the burn on them, right?
Yeah.
But I have a feeling they're going to be dead.
Probably yes.
Megan, are you going to move?
I mean, there's nowhere specific to go to, so I'll just stay here. You can get in if you need to.
Well, there, you just grab that one.
Yep.
And then we...
Income phase. Gain a combat point and draw a card.
So much combat points and no cards to spend them on now.
All right, I will do that. Jimbo, you don't have your burn anymore.
Oh,
I
thank
do.
I
you.
will spend 2 CP to remove that burn from you.
Hooray.
It reads, thus remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player.
Nice.
Unfortunately, if you had any positive ones, I guess they would be removed too. But here we are.
I do not have any donuts currently, or any of my other ones, so.
I don't think those are tokens. I don't
Positive
think
status effect, unique status effect,
Oh.
positive status effect.
All right.
So
Then luckily,
I do not have any of those, so it does not matter.
dice time. Time for dice. I think it might die.
Probably.
Because once again, I don't need any rerolls because...
Same. Well, you can kill it with just on your own.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get my.
Well,
my
not necessarily. I might roll very badly. It takes two dice worth of damage.
Right, I had.
So it just took 9 damage.
Cause I was thinking, like, if you think you can take it, I'll just see if I can make this happen.
Gotcha.
Or something else more interesting than all fingers. I could do that. I'll just keep it with this. I do damage, it's irrelevant, and I roll 2 dice and maybe get things for it. Ooh, I get 3 more damage, and also I get an onomatopoeia. Smash.
All right. No, right. Crisis clock. We will add 1, 2. We'll move it for the sake of moving it, so it gets closer to these 2
Does the
things.
laser have a crisis effect we've been ignoring?
No, because there's nothing
Good stuff.
on here for the laser. Yes. So that's the crisis. We don't need to roll. We have 2 momentum to split up between people. I have 2.
I think you guys should take it because you guys beat that guy up and I did not.
I already have 2 though, Jumbo. You might as well go.
Right,
up
but
to
you
2.
spend it through Nightcrawler, don't you?
Yeah.
True, but I spend 2 at a time, so
All right.
I have 2. I'll be able to do it once. I don't know if it's going to be applicable again. It lets me move again.
Gotcha.
I don't know if we're going to be moving on the other side.
Band. All right.
Oh, maybe. All right, then we pass the start player token, and then we do movement. We all exit.
Everybody exits. And now, do we get the main objective reward?
That's right, because we've destroyed everything. We have 3 momentum and 6 health. We have to divide up.
Well, I think we each take 2 health and 1
Well,
momentum.
no, well, I have 20 still, so
Well, do we each want to take 3 then?
Sure.
We're both below 20.
Yeah, I'm at
Yeah.
14.
you both take that. And this, I don't know what the boss's health will be like. This is totally new to me. I did not.
And then everybody
this
takes
far.
1 momentum. Because. Actually, Walker, why don't you take
Yeah.
2?
Yeah, you take 2.
And then you take 1.
You can take no. I've got 3 already.
All right. Okay.
I don't spend it. I just need to make my ultimate happen, which is not going to happen. but, you know.
Dr. Octopus.
Magnets.
That's cool.
All right. Boss fight. Like I said, no idea.
I guess you can also spend it for range.
Wealth
that's
is a
right.
tool of the elite. It
keep
does
forgetting
not does no good to protect the greediest people on Earth. Anything about setup up there? No, that's too far.
Side 2, boss fight, difficulty, duration, yada yada, boss fight. You catch Doc Ock with his tentacles full of gold. Oh, this is awkward.
He starts with
wonders.
30 health plus
guess I'll have to
15
destroy
per
you.
hero. So that would be
75
75.
health.
75. I'll throw that there.
And do we get? And he gets. Do we get 1 on each of those spaces? Is that what those symbols mean?
Yes, those are those symbols. I'm just wondering because there's difference between face up and face down for bosses. Let's just see if there's anything
Yep.
here.
Let's walk through it.
Gold
Oh wait, I
kills
think there
Doc Ock.
was a setup for boss fights.
This is all in ongoing, not setup stuff. Except for the health.
So no setup. No additional setup to perform for Doc Ock, it specifically says here. Because we're playing just the tutorial mission.
Gotcha.
Alright, boss fights. Overview. In a boss fight, you'll attempt to deal to side 2 after
Deadpool has murdered his allies.
the completing map sides instructions on page 8. Which I think we just went through. 6, 7, 8. Completing map sides. When your side completes a main objective, the round ends after the current round. If you... Oh, I see. So we go through the whole thing. And then at the end of the round, we flip it. So it's not as though we just continue from where we are. When your team completes a main objective, the round ends after the current phase resolves. So I guess we wouldn't need to... Anyway, moving on. Because it said if we destroy everyone, then it's complete. So
Yeah, so we
technically-
might not even have been able to hang around for that extra round.
Yeah. It's alright, though.
Yeah.
Alright. Do not reset your health, momentum. You're not starting a new game. Keep any face down boost tiles you may have and place all other boost tiles in the discard stack. Check if the mission has any effect. No, it doesn't. Flip to side 2 and follow steps 8 through 11 on page 4 for setup. 8 through 11. Crisis clock. Oh, so it goes to the top. Someone roll one of their dice, please, and tell me the number.
2.
1, 2. So we'll start there.
The dice are consistently rolling 1s, 2s, and 3s. Which I mean is more. It is half of the dice,
Yeah.
but they're consistently rolling like all 100s.
All we do is just shuffle
It's
these
great
up
for this
again.
power, but I'd like to do the other ones.
And place them face up on these tiles.
We're very zoomed in. You can't tell that Deadpool has killed his allies.
3 momentum. Damn.
All right. Technically, this would happen, so we'll just go back to where we were before. We passed, and then now we'll do movement again. When there's no entry point, you just go down anywhere on the map that you like.
Gotcha.
So, Megan, you can drop down first. You want this?
What is it? It seems vaguely
It
interesting.
is evasive. Positive status effect. When a player with this token receives damage, they may choose to spend it. If spent, roll a die. If the outcome is a 1 or 2, no damage is received. Although other associated effects may still apply, multiple tokens may be spent in an attempt to prevent the same source of damage.
Or should be one time I
limit
don't roll
3.
one. Or...
Oh, I'm going to give you the token because...
All right,
Oh, you already went in and got it? Thank
Yeah.
you, Jimbo.
No worries.
It was one of these things. We have all these tokens.
Yeah, might as well use them.
Bloody well going to use them. All right. Yes. Then me. Well, I have no CP, so I'm taking one of these CPs. I'll take this one. I have a figure
I've
somewhere.
only got 1 CP, so I think
You're like a CP too?
pop down on the other.
I have 7. I wish I could spend it.
I
wish
wish I could give you cards to spend.
Yeah, yeah. I just have cards, and I just have no cards to spend them on.
All right, so that was movement. So then it's upkeep phase.
I mean, I all the cards I've gotten, or not all, but like I've gotten cards that give me CP, and then I spent them, and then
Anybody still burning?
No.
Okay, so then income phase. Gain a CP,
Hooray!
draw a card.
Yes, card. Remove all status effects from a chosen player.
There we go. 0 CP to gain.
If we get a
2
status
CP.
effect,
There we go. Now I'm CP abundant, Jimbo.
we can get rid of it.
Good stuff. Then main phase. Play ability upgrades, play main phase action cards,
I
sell
want
cards.
punch 2 for
I will
sure.
not play any cards.
That costs me 2 CP.
It's not just punch, it's punch 2.
Punch 2, the punching.
I'm going to upgrade Darkhold to Darkhold 2.
Does anyone have a status effect token they need to get rid
No,
of?
no.
No, sir.
I also have one of those cards, but it will not.
Your spider sense reflexes.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
What does this give me?
Oh, okay.
4 damage.
All right, now we're rolling dice.
4
Rolling dice
damage
time.
or 4 damage.
And we have to do 75. What is it? Goal. Reduce them to 0. Upon completion, win. Crisis abilities. Okay, I see they're all there. Then I guess we just roll and move this way. Yeah, all right.
Yep, looks
Seems
like-
pretty well.
Pushing my luck worked. I did have a safety
Self-explanatory.
net, but
Ooh. I'm going to go for it. Do I have anything that's going to let me roll dice? Nope. We're still going to go for it. I only need one more to do something.
yeah.
Oh no!
You can do it. You can do it. Well, you can do that thing.
Yeah, the combo. All right, so close to a whole bunch of stuff, but here we are.
Right, I gain a rock paper scissors token and an onomatopoeia, and then I deal 6 undefendable damage.
Very nice. Does he have any defense rolls? Because he's a boss.
Yes, boss defense, melee, deal 1 undefendable damage. We just
So you just take a damage for hitting him.
Okay. He takes 6 undefendable.
6. So down to
All right,
69.
How does this work? I haven't got this combo thing before. Perform another. If your offensive roll resulted in an attack, you may spend this token at the conclusion of your opponent's defense phase. If spent, immediately target the same opponent with an additional offensive roll phase. Can only be spent once per turn. This token may not. Okay. So he takes 5 more damage from me.
5 more, and 5 more damage from me.
And then I will spend this token, and I get to do another offensive roll phase.
Wow.
Because it's a combo, Jimbo. And once again, I don't need to roll anything. He takes 7 damage. And so therefore, I will take 2 damage.
Yes, because you hit him twice.
That'll put me at 18. This might be a little easier than other fights because this is just
Like
a
it's the
tutorial.
story,
but-
right? Right. So
and then I might as well. I'm just going to do the thing with Nightcrawler where I spend 2 momentum. It lets me
Bamf.
once per round during the main phase, spend 2 momentum, take an additional move on the board, then do 2 collateral damage to an enemy within melee.
That would be the advantage of making things range, is then he doesn't counterattack, I'm assuming. Or is it, do you think it's when you hit him in melee he hits you for 1? Or do you think his hitting you in melee for Doc Octopus, I mean?
Yeah,
Or do you think his hitting you is just a melee attack?
that's a melee attack, and you're base to base, so I'm not sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Not sure.
probably overthinking it.
I will take 3 momentum, and did you already give him his 2 more damage?
No,
2 more damage.
he hits you for 1.
It is undefendable. Undefendable.
Collateral is undefendable?
Yeah. It is in red.
Okay, so then enemy upkeep, check status effects. He has no status
You
effects.
guys don't take that damage if you did like an undefendable
Oh,
attack.
okay.
No, I would
Okay.
have to roll.
I
decent
I
for
did
that.
undefendable.
Then roll enemy dice once. If boss fight, add face down boost tiles to number spaces matching red die values.
Oh, that's what the red dice are for.
Interesting.
So
5 and 4
They
get
want-
new.
they want it like this: 5 and 4,
Get new.
and they're face down.
Face down. Yes.
The way they work, when you move on to them, you take them and put them on your health dial, and then when the boss is done doing his defense, you then get whatever it says on it, but you just still have to move on them.
Gotcha.
All right, so
The first thing he does is crushing grasp.
it does hits all of us
Okay,
for 11 damage,
that's a lot of damage.
Right.
and I think, unfortunately for you, Jimbo, it looks like you take an additional 3 because you are on one of those tokens.
But this is defendable damage.
Yes, it is. This is 100% defendable damage. Let me just see. Important boost tile beneath the hero is not collected.
I'm not entirely sure if I start with
Yep,
this.
that's exactly how that works.
I figured if I start with this active or not.
So sorry, I take how much damage?
11 plus 3.
So 14 damage. I have 2 hit points left.
You didn't know?
Okay. Well, I'm unclear if I start with this or not. Active. It's the. Oh, shoot, correct. There we go. Active. Okay. I can spend this token when being attacked. I'm going to play rock paper scissors against the opponent.
So I'll be Doc Ock.
Well, no, you pick one of these at random for him, and I will pick the other.
Okay.
He wins, but I can exhaust this to just win.
Okay.
Okay.
What happens then?
Then I prevent 2 of the incoming damage, and I also still can roll my defensive thing as long as it's.
Gotcha.
So he did 11, so he's doing 9 to me at the moment.
Yes.
I take 5.
I will gain. Wait.
Oh, I
I'll
also will
spend that to
Yes,
turn
also
this
'cause of
into
his normal
that
damage,
because
I
I'm
get
going to get another
3
one
more
back. Okay, so this is my result. I get this, and then I heal 1, so effectively 8 damage.
I'm just going to discard these 2, Jimbo, to do 2 more damage to him. Let's get that over with.
And then I deal him 2 damage as my defense roll. It is defendable damage, so maybe I shouldn't do that.
So you'll take 1 damage yourself.
Yep. No, that's fine.
He's down to 48 health. Alright, then, so that was resolved enemy attack. If boss fight, also apply crit effect to players standing on face down boss tiles or that have them on their health dial.
Oh, you only take it at this point, Jimbo. I'm sorry. I thought that just added to their.
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, it says add 3 damage.
Yeah. So then he tries for laser strike.
Oh, that's right. We have to keep going. Laser strike, he doesn't have it.
Okay, so that's it.
And he doesn't have rapid slash. And
Cut.
That's his
that's his defense, so we're done.
Passive.
So then crisis clock.
All right.
Oh,
Chris.
sorry. Heroes perform defensive roll phase. If boss fight and gain benefits from boost tiles on their health dial. Okay, yeah, no, I get it.
All right, so it's going to move. The first one is gear up. Roll 1 die per hero. Gain shield for every thing rolled. 1 shield. So
I
one-
should maybe
one shield.
spend my.
And then he gets.
They all just say 3 on them.
Yeah, they're all the same. It's all defense 3.
Oh, there's also. Oh, I forgot to use this thing. Well, I'll use it next time.
And then we're all entangled. And then gain shield. Remove 2 random negative effect statuses tokens from yourself. That means him. Does he have any negatives?
He does not.
All right, so he just gets another shield. And we all have entangle, which is this purpley. It's like purple barbed wire. Let's make
All
it
these
black
tokens.
barbed wire.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, there you go.
What does entangle do, you might ask? Well, entangle, negative status effect. A player inflicted with this token gets 1 fewer roll attempts during their next offensive phase. At the conclusion of the roll phase, remove the token.
Gotcha.
So for 1 round, 1 less. That was the henchman boss roll. And that was the crisis clock also done. So we go back to the top, pass the first player token. Done. Then we do movement.
I would like to get off this tile.
Yes, probably for the best.
I don't know that I really.
You don't want that?
Sorry, do you want the +1 tile or do you want the momentum? Because you
No.
can move first.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, you can take +1 if you spend it on anything. I have.
I will take the momentum. Go up to 4.
What dictates which things the Smashy Smashes come out on?
He's going to roll dice.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm going to do it once per round. Oh, well. Too bad. I would have done it twice this round. All right, then. Everyone's done their movement. You don't want to pick one of these up, Megan?
Oh, right. I can pick it up. It's just.
If you
Yeah.
pick it up when he attacks you, he does his crit effect on you if you pick it up.
No, it's only if it's under
Nope,
you.
it's
Oh, sorry. Jim.
if boss fight also apply crit effects to players standing on or with face down boost tiles on their health dial.
Oh, thank you. Never mind.
And he's going to attack everybody.
Because they resolve when again? They resolve after.
Resolve enemy attacks. If boss fight also apply crit effects to players standing on or with.
No, I mean, like, when do we get to flip them over?
If boss fight and gain benefits from boost tiles on their health dial during the defensive roll phase. Our defensive roll phase.
Gotcha. All heroes face down boost tiles on their health dial. If collected while moving, resolve their effects and discard them. Yeah, that's after. Yeah, after he rolls.
Yeah, after he gets smacked.
Gotcha. So moving.
I mean. I feel like we're going to die if I move on to one of them.
Yeah, probably not a good idea. All right, then we do our phase.
So upkeep,
Get a
then income, get a combat point, and
CP and a card.
Come on. Give me some good. Ooh, that's very good.
Ensnare my small straight.
Okay, so what does the ensnare do? I've already forgotten.
Oh, you're 1 less reroll this turn, so you're going to give your
Okay.
first roll and then 1 other roll.
I have some dice that will allow people to reroll more if someone needs them. So
And remind me what my thing is that I forgot to use last time. I rolled
can
against his attack.
evade attempts to evade an incoming damage. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you evade it all.
Oh, okay. I will try that next time.
Sure. Ensnare. 2 CP. I'll spend 2 momentum to bamf over to here. Bamf.
I'm gonna spend this to
2 damage.
blammo something to something else because
Undefendable?
I need
Yes.
to have a dice thing. I cannot do a 30 roll. What do I want? I could either do that or that. Ooh. Sure, we'll do that. And we'll turn that to that. And I get a card for it. Hooray. Ooh, yes. More cards. This card gives me more cards.
Yay, more cards.
And I gain a donut. And I deal 4 pure damage.
4 pure damage heard.
So it's undefendable, but can be evaded.
Looked into that.
Oh,
Or
sorry.
avoided.
4, actually. So he's got 2 points of shield left.
Well, it's so pure is not defendable. So it shouldn't have affected the shield. It's only if he has like an evasion or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna all get rid of those shields because I do. Yeah, so these are gone. And he takes 1. That's me done. Jimbo, have you done yours as well?
I'm doing it now.
No problem.
Yep, that's me done.
All right, then play any more cards.
Yes.
Sell cards. Go down to 6.
Ooh, good. I've got the combo. These are attack modifiers. I need to wait till next turn to play them. I'm going to do this on myself and just remove a status effect token from a chosen player.
That face, Jimbo, is called Thwip.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Thwip.
I know.
That's awesome.
So I am no longer tangled.
None of us are entangled.
Oh, aren't we?
Nope. It was only for 1 round.
Oh, okay. Then I won't spend that on the card to do it.
Thank you. Everyone done?
Yep. Red dice say 3 and 4. So 4's already got 1. So 3.
Of course. All right. So
It doesn't matter for me.
yeah, because you can't. There's no way to stop the 14 damage.
14. I might hit him on the way out. I am going to spend a probability manipulation
Do we have anything that can help him?
to change this to here.
If it's undefendable, then no.
It is defendable.
Oh, it is defendable. Well, it's not 14. I could prevent 6.
To him?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if he goes to 0, then we lose.
Yeah, if 6 would make a difference, I can
No,
prevent 6.
not at all. I have 2 hit points.
I know. I have no idea how much you can prevent, so I don't.
0.
know. Oh, okay.
None. 0. Zeromus.
But
none.
what's your max though? Is it?
None. 0.
Oh, you have
Zeromus.
no. You have no defense.
I gain status tokens when I
I see.
defend.
Mine also. It's just I
He
get
takes 5
I get
damage.
heal, but
5 unblockable
and do damage, but
Gotcha.
I don't defend on my defensive roll.
Dice throw.
Dice throw.
I think it's fine, and honestly once
Can I spend like this on Jimbo, or did it have
No.
to be on myself?
Well,
Okay.
once people get used to it, it will play very quickly,
Yeah.
which I think is a pretty significant. It's not as elegant as PvP dice throw, which I thought was, fun and very straightforward.
Yes.
But that happens when you add, right? Like anything where you're gonna start adding more complicated
Totally like
phases
change
and
how it
stuff.
plays. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I don't think you would take Scarlet Witch again.
No, probably not.
I don't think she plays great at this particular.
No, I don't think so. Well, especially the other thing was, so my whole thing effectively is status tokens, which I just didn't get any of. And he just removes status tokens after in every crisis clock's phase. He just removes all his status tokens. So
Yeah, every time he gets remove 2 random negative status. So every time he gets a hand, there's 3 of them on the thing. So he might go through a turn where he doesn't.
yeah, that's true. I might go through a turn. And I get why, because her reality warp can really maul because it just takes one of their dice ability to roll symbol out entirely, which is, that's pretty big.
All right. Are people up for another game? Oh, none of this. I have Creature Caravan.
Oh, I should have grabbed Mantis. You can spend momentum to heal yourself or other people.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying enough attention to these. Sure, I'll play Creature Caravan.
Yes? All right. So I'm just going to throw people that are here on a we'll be back. 'Cause we'll be back.
We'll be back. I'll be back.
Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you eat. I check in every half hour. I love it when you crank it. To watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubers and the saxes. So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the flower. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead. And you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubers and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm an ass and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot or I'm hungry or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of
All right, we're back already.
Tabula rasa.
And without a unit set up, because I want to show you how quickly this sets up and how quickly we'll get going. Jimbo, I'll give you that job. There should be a start one in there. Put it out at a random side.
Start.
Megan, can you give one of those to each player? And then we need people to, and then line them up along here, Jimbo, which is a random side, whatever you like. And then we'll need these and these. Megan, if you'd like to take those out and start shuffling them, because they're like right out of the box. This needs to go on the end, Jimbo, like down there. Facing that way, yep, just so. And then we'll put these under here. Like so. And then we'll line this up so people can actually see it.
Yeah, you are a bit zoomed in. Ooh, pretty dice.
All right. Did everyone pick a color? Looks like it. Some zombies. And then
Zombies.
We'll have all of the.
This seems thematic with this game.
Do you have like a dice tray over there, Jimbo? Or just take a large bunch of stuff. We'll just draw it out of this bag when we need it. All right. So the theme of today is we all roll dice and do stuff at the same time. Because that's what we're going to be doing at this game. Everyone needs to just confirm that they have exactly 12 little tents, because that will signify the end of the game.
Yes, I have 12 little tents.
Yes.
10, 12, yeah, okay, perfect. All right, just because I haven't played this before, so just want to make sure everything. Grab a green one of these. We're going to be starting here, and we're going to be moving around. We can move around however you wish. 2 reasons why you might want to make it to the end town. 1, at the end of the game, you'll get 5 points if you do. Secondly, you'll get a point for every, so how far you've advanced, like for every column. So reasons to go further. On your turn, you're going to roll the dice. No re-rolls unless you have cards that say you do. Actually, that's a lie. This is an unfriendly reroll system. You can take all of your dice and re-roll them again once.
And that's flat? That's not even without having
That's,
special
yeah,
cards or
that's
whatever?
flat. Sorry, that's
Okay.
flat. There might be cards that do other things, but flat, you get 1 unfriendly reroll.
Gotcha.
Then you assign dice to different parts of your board. This in the top left-hand corner is telling that you start with 5 dice. Then we'll just move around. 2, when you assign stuff to anything, some of the cards will have things that you assign to, it's that or higher. So anything that has a 1 can take any die.
Gotcha.
All right, so this is going to let you to move any 2 dice
Blank then.
to move to any landmass. We're going to start.
Oh, I know it.
We're going to start out and we're going to be moving around. All right, a 3 or higher to move on a grass, knowing that the only grass spaces. It's kind of weird because this is grass and this is grass, but these are not.
So the purple and red mountains are not grass, and the lakes are not grass. Everything
Correct.
else is grass.
Yes, just any white towers and clouds are grass,
Was
And-
grass
and of
and
course
grass is
anything
grass? Okay.
and grass is grass. All right. Get bread. Draw cards. Draw 3 cards, keep 1. This is anytime actions. You can discard a card to get a bread. You can discard 3 cards to get a coin. The sword is something different. The sword is sort of the only time that you are allowed to sort of group dice together.
Your coin is objectively better than ours.
All right, so this is how zombies work. Burning zombies.
The
If your
triple.
caravan is on a token with a threat symbol, these are the threat symbols here. But you have not yet placed a camp on that space. You may attack 1 zombie, 1 ember zombie on the zombie board, which is this board. Each attack icon on the zombie board represents one zombie and has an attack power indicated by the sword and the number, i.e. 12, 14, 22. That sort of number. And a number of victory points. Anything with the teal banner is victory points. To attack a zombie, place dice on any number of attack actions. So this is the only time that usually that multiple places sort of group together. So here, this will only give you a value of whatever the die value you put there. So a value of 6.
Oh, okay, that's why.
And
it's
you would
blank.
be able to.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You'd be able to do that.
Right.
Sorry, specifically that. And then you can't go to that column again. Once you're on a column, that applies to this as well.
Could you go that, or do you have to do left mouse?
No, you can go wherever you like. If
Well,
you
like-
generate enough attack value, then you can go to that column.
Okay.
And it's not that you can pile dice in this space. It's that you
That's
can
right.
pile dice on multiple
On
attack
multiple
spaces.
You're gonna have people that help you, and you can have a number. You can have a total of 12, unless cards specify other thing. Hello, Legends DM. This is the first time we're playing it, so I'm extra. For me, it's one of these mystical sort of reveal, fancy card, like neat things. I think the gameplay is going to be pretty good as well. It's very Ryan Lockhart-y in that way. At the end of each turn, okay, I know I'm going to cover that in a minute. I think if you don't kill the zombie, then you take the token and it goes on your board. You have no further opportunities to kill that zombie. It will be worth -1 point at the end. All right.
So don't assign a die.
Don't
All right, well, I
don't
guess
trundle
don't-
onto threat spaces unless you think you can kill the zombie.
Yeah. What is the little lunchbox?
He hasn't covered it yet.
All right. Well, lunch boxes are here. No, that's something else.
The 4.
This gets you lunch boxes. This is where you get victory points for lunch boxes. And bread.
So you gain lunchbox, you can go here.
So you trade at the market.
Ah.
Trade at the market. You pay a number of lunch boxes. And then you get that much bread plus 2. And at the end of the game, you'll get X number of victory points. These are going to get locked down. Once we've all assigned our dice and everything else, all cubes move down 1 space. When cubes move down to this space, that is now done.
Unavailable. Okay,
For
so
everybody.
as soon as somebody started taking something, it becomes.
You better
it's
get
a
in
timer
there as
on it.
well. Otherwise, it'll be locked out for you. Player interaction. That's it. We're going to do a little bit at the beginning because the only time we're not allowed to be in the same space is at the start of the game. Any other time, you're allowed to move into other people's spaces.
I guess if we're both in a zombie space, if one of us kills, the other one's okay. Or do you have to both kill it?
You'd both have to kill it.
Okay, so
It'd be separate zombies.
two separate instances of
Yeah.
zombie.
Oh, this is not going to work. When you move into one of those spaces, you get one of these tokens. They'll all be face down. There are these ones here. They'll also get you victory points at the end. There are fruit spaces. There's also fruit on these things here. When you get a fruit, you grab a fruit. Fruits are amazing because you'll put it on one of your cards. It will change the die value, if they have one, to a 1 for the rest of the game.
Dang.
You can never move that fruit token. Once you assign it to a card, you can keep it. When you get
Hey,
it,
do you want to share some of that? Not a chance.
yeah, no, my fruit. Master gave it to me.
So how come we have 1 value coins and you have a 3 value coin?
I didn't realize their values. Probably when I put them in the bags, I probably just grabbed one of them, not
Uh-huh.
knowing,
Yeah, that's
not
how it is.
knowing that there was different values.
I see how it is.
Some people choose to lower it to make it harder for other higher numbers to make it easier next time if you have options. It's probably talking about the combat.
Oh yeah. Like if you Want to assign your 6 here just to block other people cruelly.
Yeah.
But then you also can't go there
I
again.
think I covered everything. Is there any questions? Here's you trade in coins.
Yep, for bread and victory
It's
points.
the same trade at market. Anytime action will be to play a card from your hand.
And
It'll have a value on it. We start with 8, I think. Let's see if there's a list of anytime action. Set up, map, place. Give us a start player. Here's a cube for me.
and is bread worth anything at the end of the game?
Oh yes, I'll go over the end game scoring. So yellow, place your caravan anywhere on the line there. And then I will place, and then Jimbo will place. We'll put it face down just so people can see them.
Makes sense.
I will. There might be some clouds do nothing. There might be some people. They said that will refer to the clouds, so something might happen there. But other than that, they don't do anything. They're just grass spaces.
I'll put the other half of the deck over
The
there.
towers will let you draw 3 cards when you land on them. I think you keep all 3. I'm going to double check that. Maybe draw 3, keep 1. I think I've covered all the spaces except for like end game scoring, so I'm going to go there. Overview, free actions. Here we go. Add a creature to your caravan. I already said that. Some cards might say once per turn.
Do we get any cards to start?
Yes, that'll be the setup. I already passed setup. We're not going back now. Map at start, market, nearby, mix the treasure. We've done that. Shuffle the cards. We did that. Takes a board, 5 dice, 1 token. Chooses a color, all cubes, 1 caravan. 8 cards each,
Oh,
please.
sweet.
I'll give Walker 4 from here if you want to give him 4 from yours.
Thank you. If we want more player interaction, at any time players can exchange food and cards in hand with other players, but may not trade
cards are
anything else.
expensive.
Nah, well, let's skip that for now. Blah, 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 blah. Attack, we covered. Draw the number of cards indicated. If there's in hand icon, number of cards indicated, but only keep the cards indicated in the high hand icon. So yes. So that on your board is draw 3, keep 1. Like I said, you can never have more than 12 unless you have a follower that says otherwise. Let's see if I have one so I can show you this next rule that I will talk about. I don't. Wait, where's my other 4? Here they are. Here we go. Someone like this, where I play 3 or higher and then I get things. In this particular case, it doesn't matter, but I can do this in any order. So if this was like move and then do something,
Right.
you can do the things that they do in whatever you want, and you don't have to do everything.
Understood.
Remember, there's some cost. There could be some cost modifiers at the top that usually mean like a keyword. So like I'll show you another one of my cards. I don't think it really matters. This particular person cost 4 bread, but 0 if I have 2 or more delvers, and it'll be he's a delver, so I'd only have to have.
That's what we would.
It'll be
I was gonna ask
keywords
that.
down in their thing. Remember, all the teal things are victory points, and remember it'll have more keyword things. This is 2 if aged or mystic. I don't know what that means. Maybe if I have an aged or mystic card, then he'll give me 2 points.
What do the numbers in the left just below the...
That's points, right?
Is that points at the
Yeah,
end of the game?
anything teal like this are points.
Gotcha. Okay.
Zombies are covered. All right, end of the game. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Well, here we go. White Tower. Draw 3 cards. You get to keep them all.
Gotcha.
That's done. That's done. So the game will end after 12 turns. You would have placed... Oh, I didn't cover everything. Like, after we're done, then you place a camp where you are. Even if you didn't move, you place a second camp. One of your tent tokens, yeah.
Okay. And is it when you pass over these, you have to fight them? Because if you end on them, you put down a camp, and if you put down a camp, you don't have to fight the zombie?
No, you enter it, and then during that turn you have to fight the zombie.
Okay. But if you end on it,
And if you don't kill the zombie, then you take a zombie token.
right? But if you end on it, you put this down, and then you don't have to fight the zombie.
As far as I know, you still do.
That's not what you read out loud out of the book.
When did I read that?
About you said something about zombies and camp tokens.
Each player places a camp on a space with their caravan token. Players may have more than one camp on a space. They may camp on a player where another player is. That's fine. No.
Go to the zombie part.
Yeah.
I must have missaid then, because I know how the zombies work. They're just, if you don't kill the zombie, then you take the token. Nope, that's it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just going crazy.
Well, these are all expensive, so.
Alright, so you will get, after 12 turns, after everyone's placed all their camps, if you, like I said, if you reached Eastery, you'll get 5 victory points, and then your total distance, including the starting space and the space your caravan token ended on, you'll count and you'll get 1 point per, so a max of 25 points. I guess there's 25 spaces all the way to the end. And then spaces with your camps, so unique spaces with your camp. So if you've stayed in the same spot, then you don't get that. So you get 1 victory point, so a maximum of 12 points as long as you moved every turn and didn't double back to a place that you have already been. And then each cube on the zombie board, like all these points here on all the boards, you'll get trades at the market. Each cube, yes. Victory points on your cards. Victory points on treasures. You can see all these treasures they do what they do, plus they usually have a small victory point as well. Coin and a single victory point. There's a can you pass me that? I don't know why I'm not just going down this at the same time. Treasures, and then Ember Zombies are -1 each.
Ready.
Remember that you discard 1 Ember Zombie token each time you attack a zombie on the zombie board. Alright, well, I might be getting mixed information from videos, and because the one guy said, which I hadn't seen anywhere, that you have to do it that turn or else, and I haven't seen anything that gives you these tokens yet either. Let's go over these zombies again.
Mm-hmm.
Any space with threat symbol represents an Ember Zombie. If a player moves into or through a threat space, they take an Ember Zombie token and place it on their player board.
So there's where you get the token.
Yeah. So if your caravan is on a space with a threat symbol, but you have not yet placed a camp on that space, you may attack 1 zombie on the Ember Zombie board. So there's none of this you have to kill that turn. I don't know where that guy got that from.
So you pick up Ember Zombie tokens by passing over threat.
Yeah, by moving into or passing
And you
through.
can only fight the Ember Zombie if you end on a threat.
Correct. You'll fight the ones that are on your board.
But if you don't end on a threat, you don't have to fight them. But then any zombie still on your board at the end of the game is negative points.
Correct.
Okay. You're basically leading a conga line of flaming zombies.
Yes. All right.
You got a bunch of zombies in. I'm just gonna do a little detour.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna.
Wish there was a little. Action sequence thing. There's not.
Does this mean one and of a break?
Yes. So yes. So thank you. Yes. Some of the things might have a cost associated as well, like Jumbo's card there. That might need a die and something else.
So
The Grasskin robbers need bread in addition to a die.
Are there any cheap cards?
Yes, but not many.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should put the decks back together because I got a
I-
bunch of cheap cards and you sounds like you didn't.
No. Well, what's cheap?
I mean, I got these guys, which are
No, it's not cheap.
no, and then I got those.
Okay. I don't have any ones. I think 3 is my lowest. I mean, I did shuffle them beforehand, and also when I glanced through at the beginning, they looked semi-different. So.
I love these cards because I really like the So I have one that's shy, worth a huge amount of points, but only if you have no folk cards, presumably because it's shy.
Ah.
All right, roll your dice, and then re-roll them if you want.
Okay. How is that one gone?
Sometimes
pretty
that
good.
happens with the rounded dice on this.
Okay, so that's my
pretty
first roll. Do I want to re-roll?
Reroll.
Roll.
Oh, it's -4, but I don't care, man. He's pretty awesome.
So if we take things, we just use them this turn.
You just put them on and take it.
Those things. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So check out this guy. He's a wandering spirit. He's shy, flying, and nocturnal. When you play this card, gain a coin. Will do. Then I may ignore other players' cubes
Free.
on the Ember Zombie board,
Oh, neat.
Hey, he's free. Oh, he's -4 points.
but
Okay.
he's going to be -4 points. So
Yeah.
I guess the zombie board will never be closed to me, I guess.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Because that's the only way reason why other players' cubes would matter. And now that I have 2 coins, it's time to get
Guess
some
I'll just
bread.
get some cards.
So put this 2 here. I'm gonna trade at the market for 2 coins plus 2 gets me 4 bread.
And so this is move anywhere, and this is move under grass.
And that puts a cube there. Sorry.
This is move anywhere, and this is
Yep.
move under grass.
Yes.
Really? You're already shutting us out of the market?
No, you can do that right now.
Yeah, with the 2 coins we have? So yes, you're already shutting us out of the market is what I'm hearing. When can you play? these?
Anytime.
Anytime. So I'll do this to get 2 bread. Then I will pay a bread to get the Grasskin robbers, who are shy, tiny, and deadly. Then I will give them a bread, and they will give me a coin. Then I will trade at the market because Walker's a douche.
That's just mean. I'm going to put out the junk collector. He's a tiny delver. Okay?
For
Just saying.
bread.
Look at him. So awesome.
Guess I'll just
So mine
do
also
that
goes
now.
up here with yours.
Just gonna make a little
Yep.
secondary marker over here of stuff. I'm not counting the coins. Spending my bread I just got 2.
And
I could move, or I could just
I'm like not moving anywhere this
I'm
turn.
just gonna do this. Draw 3 keep.
I guess I move 1.
We have an improved draw 3 to keep 1.
And then I get an Ember Zombie.
Oof.
And then
I got all about the ghosts. I also got the Ghostly Watcher. Take no zombie tokens when you enter a threat space.
Ooh, that's
dang, I think you have a bot that needs banning.
Bot. I love banning bots.
Just love banning bots. Ban the bots.
And then I guess
Bye-bye.
I'm going to kill this zombie.
This would be useless because I already put this guy out that lets me go anywhere on the zombie board. So why would I want to? And zombies get me points.
Yeah, that sounds like
So
I'm
draw
going
also
to-
keep 1 is just discard.
I'm going to discard that one to get a bread.
And I could.
Why do you have a discard, Megan?
Yeah, so saying is, do we have a discard pile?
I mean, like, why did you discard?
Oh, because I
cards?
had draw 3 keep 1.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure if you discard
Yeah.
them from your hand, don't if you're doing it just cause don't. Anyway, there's no hand limit.
Yeah.
Is what I was getting at.
Yeah.
I discard that guy only because I will never play him. I've used one die.
Jesus.
So
I've used all my dice.
I might as well put this one here. Let's me
Use so
draw a
much bread.
card.
Yeah, so I got bread, hired the Grasskin robbers, gave them bread to get me gold, which let me go to the market to get 4 bread.
I suppose I should try to go to the market.
Let's go to grass. Get moving here.
Just need to get gold somehow. You can get gold.
Yes.
I need to
You can discard 3 cards
for gold, yeah.
at any time to get gold, for what that's worth. You may not want to do that, but
Yeah.
it is a thing.
Oh, wait, I used this 2 gold. I don't get to keep it on my board.
Yeah.
This gets me 2 more bread. Now I have 6 bread.
I could have taken this as an alternative.
Go wait.
Maybe I'll take that instead.
I don't want too many low guys out.
Well, this seems very... Well, okay, I'll keep it.
This is amazing. That's all I have to say. I love this. All right. Well, what can I do with a single die? I can draw a card, I guess. In fact, I can draw 3 and keep 1.
I've got, even next turn I could do the spend 2 coins for points. To get bread. And then we just go again?
Yeah, well, place a tent. Sorry, I'm
Oh.
holding up the game. Place a tent where you are.
Oh, right, okay, that's... I should maybe move.
Oh. And then
These all decline by 1.
I'll keep this card. Discard these 2. Yes, everything moves down by 1. Yep, just so.
The oil being.
Green killed a zombie already?
Yep. I moved onto that space and a zombie attacked me and I did my move on that space, so I killed the zombie for attacking me.
Alright, then grab your dice and roll again. I guess we're going again. I gotta get these things done up here. I don't like that roll. Gonna roll again.
I mean, that seems like a very good roll, so I'm going to keep that.
And roll that. There we go.
Yeah, I think that's alright.
And then I gotta finish dealing with these.
I should possibly do some movement.
So I'm going to
Do
move. And then move again.
Yeah, I'm gonna move and move
Yeah,
again.
the one video I saw, the guy was very adamant that you could only kill the zombie.
I'm on a zombie spot, so I...
So for entering or passing through a zombie space, you gain an Ember Zombie.
Oh, I haven't moved yet. My plan is
And
to
then I'm
get
going to stab
You're a
it.
hog folk.
And I guess I will also stab it for 6 since I still can.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing as well. But I need to move first.
Okay, so I've done that.
Moving on grass,
When
I
I
get
get 2
3 or
bread.
higher. 3 or higher, I move here.
2 bread.
I get the zombie. I attack the zombie.
I've got 1 more die.
6 puts me in here. I'm questioning how my card works now.
Going
Where's
to
the market end attacking? No, that wouldn't make sense. It'd make it way too hard anyway. All right. 2 more bread.
going to pay these guys a bread so they can steal me a coin.
Okay, we're
And
gonna
I'm
do...
trade 1 coin
I'm gonna trade you for bread.
for 3 bread.
Then I can play
8 bread.
put this on
6
here for another one of those.
bread.
And then I will spend all of that.
I want to add my dice together. Can I do that?
The Ember Zombie's
No.
dead. What do I do with the dead Ember Zombie?
I just
Just
chucked it
throw
back in
Okay.
there.
And I guess that tracks that I killed it.
Yes.
I have when I play a card, I get a card. Does that count itself? Or is it
I don't
probably? I
think
would assume not, but when I play a card, I get a card. Would it count itself, or does it have to be out first?
Sorry, when you play a card.
I draw. A
She
card.
draws a card.
Yes.
Does it count itself?
Yes. No.
Yes.
That part doesn't
Yes.
doesn't track. But you can, if it has an ability, you can use it this turn.
If I play another card.
I see what he's saying now.
Yes.
About you only have the one chance to kill the zombie. So as we see here, if I did this,
I will
Yeah.
get a
I would
bread.
move to
I play another
here.
card, I get another card.
and I would get a zombie.
I'm gonna consider
Yes.
it anyway.
But I have no dice left, so I can't kill that zombie. And I'll put a camp there.
Yes.
So therefore I can't kill the zombie there anymore. And if I go into another space, I'll get yet another zombie.
Right, but
So-
if you've got 2 spaces that generate swords, you could kill both zombies.
Yes, when I go to another space.
Yes. It's not wise. You should kill any zombie whose space you enter, but
So do I do that? It gets me ahead. Oh, you can't move diagonally, obviously. Not obviously,
Yes.
but you can't move
I
diagonally.
figured.
Some cards might let you do that, but
copy.
instead of doing that, it's not a race, Mike. Gonna put these down here and draw 2 cards. Because that's 2 bread, essentially, really.
True.
All right, I'm done. Place a camp.
Place a camp. When I camp on a mountain, I get 4 food. I'm assuming the purples
Ooh,
are mountains,
that's
just
very
like the
nice.
reds are. These are both mountains.
No,
Which one's a mountain?
I would assume the purple, like red. If I was
plains, canyons, lakes, and mountains.
yeah, that's
They're
gonna be
canyons.
So
Well,
purple
they-
are mountains.
purple are
Yes.
mountains, red are
Red are
canyons.
canyons. Okay.
Yes, you're on a mountain.
Yes. Get a 5.
And if you placed your camp, the turn is done.
Yeah, and
You
get nice and
roll
food.
the dice.
Better food generation.
Do I want this roll? This roll smells. And I don't like it. That's a better roll. I have no bread. So, let's fix that then. Instead
Can
of
I make this work?
bread in a bag.
Yeah, I can do it.
This 4 will get me another bag.
Put 5 to get a lunchbox. Then I pay 8 and a lunchbox.
And
I'm planning to trade lunch boxes this turn, so
For the night
if
maiden.
that means anything to anyone,
Oh, and sorry, and then last turn these should all have
advance down. 1.
decremented down.
so that's just locked now because he's down.
That's correct.
Right.
Yeah. Once
then-
once one person goes down,
They're all
just,
down, yeah.
they all slide down.
Advance 1. Then I advance 1 again.
Yeah, I should have moved more last time.
Yeah, I need to kill a zombie.
Are you required to use all the movement granted to you?
No.
Okay. I advance to here.
I get 1 and I get 1.
3 for grass, 6 for the zombie.
When do we unlock more dice?
Yeah, I'm out of stuff. I guess I could play cards, but I can't afford to play cards.
Zombie's dead
I can discard cards for
because I moved.
things, but I would need to get rid of a bunch.
So are these on different spaces?
Yeah.
Um,
And then I have a die left.
I could play.
Oh, which is a 2.
No, I
So
can't
I
play
trade at the market.
How do you get alright coins are for a bunch
And
of
I
cards? I don't
trade
have a bunch of
2 of
cards.
these, which puts a cube here, which which gets me 4 bread. Because bread.
I need more bread. I'm just gonna not play any cards this turn.
I am done.
Very short on bread.
Place a
I
camp.
am also done.
These all slide down, so that is now locked. Who did that? 1 coin. Green. This slides.
To say whose color is it? That answers your
This
question.
slides down 1.
I have a card I want to play that costs a coin, so I'm like, I want to acquire. It costs 2 coins, sorry. So I want to acquire more coins.
So
How do I?
this is a very powerful symbol. Some cards might have this symbol on it. That means you get another die to roll every time you roll dice.
That's nice. I have yet to see any of
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh, I've never seen one of those. I
Well,
wish.
I highly doubt there's a lot of
Well,
them.
I get 4 because I camped on a mountain again. I get 4 food thanks to my
No,
hog.
that's a garbage roll for garbage people.
those. I want to end on that tower, so I'm doing 1 movement.
That's fine.
That's not any better, but it is what
That's
it
going
is.
there for 2
What have I
bread.
got? 5.
And use the Night Maiden to move again.
What else have I got?
Actually, no. I can just
Ooh, I
use
can
the
do
Night
that.
Maiden to move. Yes. Yes.
Okay, we're gonna go. I'm not fighting anything, so I guess I can just do that.
Oh, I passed through a zombie.
I think I just fight it.
Argle bargle.
Okay. If you trade things, you get
Heck it.
bread.
Yes. The number of things you traded plus 2.
Ah. So I could get 4 bread if I traded 2 lunchboxes now before it gets locked up.
Correct.
I'm not playing this one any super soon.
I've got nothing above a 4.
Okay, I will do that. I will trade 2 lunchboxes.
So 4 here gets
Oh
me
my goodness.
bread and a
Do
lunchbox.
trade. So I add a cube. And I get 4 bread.
Wow.
Okay, now I've got loads of bread. Now I need lunchboxes, but whatever. I'll do that next time. I don't think I can play anything this turn,
2,
though.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I can get a card, and then I can maybe play something.
Which cards am I never going to just discard the ones?
Oh,
that
actually,
I
I'll do
don't
this.
like?
Might as well do that one, because I can draw 3, keep 1. Oh my gosh, you're expensive.
I'd be anti-frog person. Looks like other people are anti-frog people, so 2 more bread.
Don't.
That's 8, 2, 4,
I guess I could
6,
play you.
8. Gets me. What's his name?
Sure, it's maybe a waste of all my bread, but
An ancient skeleton. Flaming skeleton. Flaming skeleton, Jabot. Flaming skeleton. If I put a 3 there, I think that moved, but whatever. I get another bag.
Card.
Minus 1. Plus 1 if I have a folk. Do I have a folk yet? No. Put the 1 there. That gives me a card.
How many people can be in our caravan? 12?
12. You need to settle down, Jimbo.
This is the fun part. Figuring out lots of guys to go into my caravan is the fun part. You shut up.
This, I'm not going to be able to move. This is terrible.
Look, I've even got a zombie in my caravan. That's good, right? It's good.
Oh, that gets me. No, it's grass, Mike. Well, let's do that. But these 2 here, it's a terrible idea. I go here, but it gets me a fruit.
Fruit. Fruity, 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 fruity.
What's anything that's really expensive?
and then we are going to camp shortly as soon as Mocha's done.
Yes.
I put that.
I draw a card when I camp on a white tower.
I'm going to spend that immediately. Put
I
it there.
camp on mountain. I
So
get
this-
4 food.
2 is now locked. This 3 is already locked. This 5 is now locked.
This Hogfolk Mountaineer is all that in a bag of Doritos.
Camp. Dice. No.
Oof, yeah. Better.
No. I disagree. Not better. Once again, 4 is my highest die. Ugh. There we go. 2 there. Gets me bread and a bag.
5 here for 2 bread. Pay all my bread to get a lizard folk
Here
crafter.
gets me another bag.
Once per turn, I get to move 1 vertical any. And when you go to these spaces, you just pick one of these.
Yeah, grab one of those at random. 4 here also gets me.
Does it mean I get a fruit?
Yes.
2 fruit.
Now, if I use one of these 2s,
You can have
I think I accidentally moved that, so that will have to go back there. 2 here to trade.
Do you have
Gotta
to
leave my
end
dice.
your turn on a white tower to get the cards?
3 cards.
Or do you have to travel through
I
it?
think if you, as long as you travel through it.
There for.
There's no ending a
lunch
turn. Every time you
box.
finish a move, you're done a turn. Unless it's something that
She moves twice. Is what
Oh.
I'm asking about.
like how's it worded, or
6 move mountain or plain plus mountain or plain if 2 or more nocturnal. I have 2 or more nocturnal.
all right. Everything else is move on or through, so only if you place a camp there.
So you have to put a camp on the white tower to draw the cards. Well, nerds to that. Sorry, white tower. We're not stopping.
I've got one of those.
Not
Same thing
stopping.
with the fruit. In order to get the fruit, you have to put the camp on it.
So what do you get for camping on White Tower?
3 cards.
Oh, so I should have gotten 3 cards last turn.
If a player camps on a space with a white tower, a fruit symbol, or a treasure symbol, and they don't already have a camp there, ignore.
So I don't even get this fruit because I have to camp here to get the fruit. To get this treasure symbol.
Yes. Well, if you're not gonna camp there.
No. The places to go, Walker. Things to do.
Well, stop moving so fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lunch boxes.
Probably not gonna play you.
7 bread.
When I enter a white tower space, gain a coin.
Okay. Question. There is no card limit?
Hand limit? No.
Is there a card limit?
12.
Oh. Okay.
Unless you have a card that specifies otherwise.
I have a card that says tiny cards do not count towards card limit.
There you go.
I don't know if I will play it or not, but I'm currently having difficulty getting any cards out. So.
Card, 3 cards
Yeah.
for a coin.
I might do similar.
Aged or engineer.
Trade at market. 3 coins
Yeah, I'm gonna trade at market for
for 5 bread.
lunchbox
7 to put
for
out.
3 bread.
Um,
And then I'm
Ancient imp crawler.
Ooh,
3 cards for another
so
coin.
ancient and impy.
Oh, I have this card over here.
Then I can spend
So let me move to here. Alright. Done.
you and you
Coin back. Here.
for
Double
3, 4,
lunchbox.
and 1, 2.
You sold 5 lunch boxes?
Play
Yeah, this
for
looks gets
Gets
me a
me a
lunchbox,
card.
gets me a lunchbox, gets me a lunchbox.
probably
Yeah.
not.
You can go right to heck.
I said earlier I'm selling lunchboxes.
Yeah, you didn't say you were selling 5.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay, everyone.
2
Everyone
more.
needs to calm down a little bit.
2 more choices.
5!
Um,
I should decide if there's any more cards I don't want. More bread.
More bread.
I've got this guy. So, oh, and I played a magic, so I get a free move.
Yeah, I might as well trade. There's no way I'm gonna get that. She's worth 12 points if you have every tag.
Wow.
So we're gonna go
I don't even know what every
there.
tag is.
She lists them.
If
It
you
is,
end,
oh,
if you
okay.
end on this spot, you just get one of those.
Correct.
it is folk,
So I could
deadly,
just do 2 moves
machine,
and get one
shy,
of those. And camp in the
magic,
limited
delver,
lake.
giant,
As one does.
tiny, nocturnal, flying.
Oh, I don't have any flying.
Alright, we're gonna do that.
Oh, maybe. I do have quite a few out. Yeah, maybe I'll risk it for the biscuit. All right. Is everyone done?
Yeah.
Put out your camp token and grab
There's no
your
point in
dice.
playing that right now. Nice. And I get one of those.
I hate these threat tiles.
Ooh.
You guys are so far ahead.
It's called a caravan walker.
Yeah, it's called I'm the sightseeing caravan. I take my time, Jimbo.
Look
I'm
at
not-
that
I'm not in a
Look at
hurry.
that line of tents.
Do I risk it?
Yeah, I'll keep it. Okay, oops, that was one. Moving on to a tower, and then we're
roughly the
staying
same.
there because I'm incentivized to camp on white towers.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get you.
What am I doing with my
And
other
then
dice?
all the cubes moved down a space.
Ah,
That's
yes.
right.
That one.
Okay. If I go here and there, I can play you.
Okay, Lizardfoot Crafter lets me move one
Gets me 2
vertical.
lunch boxes, and then I
Which
buy
gives
you
me a
2 lunch
coin
boxes
for
because I have 3
entering a white
magic.
tower.
Guess I have to move according to
That
you
is now a
guys.
space I have. And I played a magic. Oh, I played a magic so I get a move. So in fact, I don't need to spend that die on moving. And. I played a card.
I
So I
should
get
just
a
go north and
card.
tank the zombie.
And when
Yeah.
I play a card, I
Well,
get a
it's not
card.
Stuck here for a turn, but it is.
Okay, then I can assign 3 more
Draw
cards.
3 and keep 1. Neat.
You don't really synergize with anything.
Someone's gonna
You
lock
don't really
out
either.
that one lunchbox space. Do I want to jump on it before it goes away? Probably. Yes, I'll do that now. Trade at the market. 1 lunchbox for 3 bread.
You get 2 bread from the bread spot. And then I could play you, but I don't.
A 6 bread. To play the Mountain Mystic. Yeah, if that lunchbox space isn't locked yet, I should probably go there. Sell 1 lunchbox,
And 2 coins?
3 bread.
Two, four, six, seven. Ah, 1 short. I discard a card that might get it out there.
2 bread.
Nocturnal. I do have nocturnal.
Let's go there.
No, I don't like you.
I've got 1 more die.
Cool, but
Oh, the Bottled Demon Trader.
yeah, I know. That gets me a bread with 7 more bread.
There's no point playing you now. Again, 'cause I'm not
lunchboxes.
fighting. You can't use your dice.
And a
slot.
card.
Gets me the gem cutter.
The Fishfolk Thief.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
just get a card.
Wow, the Fishfolk Thief kicks bum.
Placing a camp. I'm done.
Maybe. Okay, I camp on a white tower, so that gets me 3 cards.
Correct.
And that also gets me
Here, which
another
gets me
card
4 bread.
Catch your
and
fruit.
another 2 cards.
Fruit
I'm
is
I'm
gonna
very
go
white tower
right to the
incentivized.
Night Maiden. Because not needing to roll 6s for her ability anymore would be very useful.
Okay, what have I got?
Not that I'm going to use it next turn.
Interesting. It's probably worth trying to get out.
All right, everyone plays the camp. Everyone's gonna grab their dice.
Maybe do you? Yeah.
Keep
Dice.
that. I'll keep that. I'll keep that.
I will probably keep that roll since that was very good.
Yeah, that seems pretty good. I'm going up. So I'll take my free move right in the bag. Lizard folk crafter.
I don't remember fruit there. I should put the fruit
That's
on top
me.
of there.
Zabombi.
Okay, we're gonna go there for a lunchbox.
2 bread, and I'm
then-
going to take all my bread for an ancient climber bot.
Am I moving this turn?
Put the 6, which gets +2 for deadly. Here, so that I could dispose of this zombie.
I only can get to 7, Jimbo. Oh no, I can combine dice. All right, I have to combine dice. I'll move
Only
to-
if you have multiple spots.
I do.
remember.
I do. And I need to get to 8 as well, which I can get to. I don't even need the +1. I go there and here. Gets me a total of 9.
I don't have to. Yeah, you just have to fight
But-
zombies at some point.
Yeah, but as we sort of surmised,
Yeah.
you're kind of
So if you enter a space and you got to fight multiple zombies.
no. It's if you move here, you take a zombie,
Yeah.
right? And if you don't fight it,
then you've got another
it's your
zombie.
only chance. Yeah, your only chance to fight them is when you're in one of these spaces.
You have
And
a
when
second
you
one.
move one, yeah. So you're gonna have to do like some sort of crazy combat to kill 2 in one turn later if you
Okay.
don't.
All right. So if I play you,
A 6. I want a
then
coin card.
I could have a combo with zombie to make it up to enough to kill it. All right, and then I think we're doing 3 moves.
2 costs me my last bread. but
You
that's
weren't magic or nocturnal, so I don't get a free move. Am I playing a magic or nocturnal? I don't think
If
so.
4 more machines, eh? Well, I only have 1 machine. Hello, time ruler.
Move diagonally, and he gives you combat +2. He's
Oof.
great.
8 and 2 coins though to get him out.
Oh,
And he's
8
only
and
worth
2.
one.
Yeah,
He's only worth 1 point.
you had your finger on that, so I couldn't. Yeah, my guy. I'm not getting basically any points for my guys. That's just not happening. That's Eastery.
Yep.
Yeah. These guys give you 5 points if you camp at Eastery.
Speaking of camps,
Sorry, I'm not.
that's okay. I just was going to say put
Yeah.
out your camp if you're done.
Yeah, if you're ready to camp.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's any way to get
Trigger this
extra
guy.
movement.
4+ for a bread and a coin.
Okay, I'm gonna do 3 of these on
This,
movement.
this guy, well, he's only 1 now, but he was a 3
Mm.
plus for a bread in a bag.
But I need multiple dice. Actually,
Yeah, this
how many-
guy's 4+ for 2 bags.
Oh yeah, so I only need one.
and he gives you
I
a
only
free
need
vertical
that one.
move every turn.
So 1, 2, 3. A
3
zombie.
moves.
I know, and I spent friggin'
Kind of
high dice
craziness
for
is
it.
this?
And then I'm going to do this fight, which is 6, 7, 8. It's +1 per giant.
Nice.
Nice. Take one of your things. Put it there.
We all did an 8 this turn.
Mm-hmm.
Good for
Yeah, I was gonna say. Apparently, I started to trend.
Well, 8 is as much as I can get up to.
Same.
Same. Yeah. As soon as Jim went there, it was like, okay, well, this is gonna have to happen now.
And then I camp on a
Alrighty.
cloud. It's camping on cloud.
Nothing.
Okay, it just
Unless
gives
you
me-
have a
I have-
carrot.
I-
It's gonna
There's,
be.
there's a pelican in there. That
Oh,
The-
you
the-
threw it away.
there was something else I needed.
The cloud dragon camps in
Oh,
clouds.
there you go.
very nice.
Even better. What does it give you when you camp on a cloud?
More cards. I have so many cards.
Nice. Well, you get to discard them for bread. Don't forget.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Can I make it to Eastery?
Bread in the bag.
I guess we'll see.
Here's about that. Oh right, I was going to get another one of those out possibly. Okay, so I'm looking for that tag. Maybe I should put out
Trade
that
market.
thing that gets me.
4 coins at the market.
Okay.
6 bread.
Okay, so I think I have to put out that other one.
Coin and card.
I think I just have the one of it. They're expensive, but that's fine. I have so much bread. And by bread, I mean cards. Also want to get
3
loot.
bread. And all 3 lunch boxes for allied travelers.
You just traded in 4 coins.
I just did.
2,
You're not a nice man, Jimbo.
It's true.
3,
Two.
4,
I have 1 die
5,
left.
6, 7,
Any of you let me travel?
8.
No.
Stuck
And then I need
Bread. Oh, that's you. I have to get you out.
6, 7, 8.
Do I have deadly? Yes. Do I have shy? Yes.
I need to
Nocturnal,
reroll my
yes.
dice. Haha, minor details.
Deadly. Yes. Machine, yes. Shy. Yes. Magic? Yes. Delver, yes. Giant. Yes.
There's only one.
Tiny,
I can
yes.
work with that.
Nocturnal, yes. Flying. I'll only be missing. No, I won't be. Yes. So I have it.
Oh, you have to have one
Nice.
everything?
Done.
Oh, that's sweet.
2 bread, 2 money.
Well done.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Oh my god, it's a kiwi bread.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I have a die left over here. Mike, use all your dice.
To play you.
Let's do 2 bread.
And that is
Did you discard
Deadly.
your whole hand to play that person?
more than half of it. Deadly, deadly, deadly.
Ooh, deadly, deadly, deadly.
Which means I can play that for free.
Nice.
2 bread. What are you playing today, Time Roller, if you're still there?
And I have enough magic for that to score. I have enough
I get one of these. And
giant
it's
for that to
fruit.
score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wish, yes, maybe I should try to get that tiny things don't count against my hand limit card out.
4 turns left, Jimbo. You
Yep.
gonna make it?
I don't think so. I'm going to try because now I've got people who want to go to Eastery, but I don't think I'm going to make it. But I'm going to try.
Okay, and I need to assign my other 3 dice. We're going to do a...
So, white towers are
Not
grasslands?
played
Does this
Magic
mean that
or
this
a
white tower in the lake is also a
That's
grassland?
not grasslands. That's a lake.
Okay, because you said white towers were grasslands. That's why I was
Did
asking.
I?
Yes. White towers and clouds were considered grasslands.
Oh, I didn't realize there was one in a lake space.
Yeah, that's totally fair. That's why I asked, because I was like,
Yeah.
hang on a minute, this looks special.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them here. Sorry about that.
Yeah, just on that one tile, apparently.
Oh, and sorry, I played a card, so I draw 2, and I played a card, so I draw 2.
You have a thing that says every time you draw a card, you draw 2 more?
Well, I have 2 that or draw 1,
Oh, okay.
and I played 2 cards so far.
Yep. Chrysarian linguist and Graskin bakers.
Every time you play a card, you
When you
draw.
play a card, you draw a card.
That's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah,
That is
and having 2 of them is excellent.
All right, I have played a
Okay,
canvas.
what do I want?
No one's seen an extra die card yet, right?
no,
Nope,
sir.
and I've been going through cards.
I need 4 or more deadly.
Ooh.
I have
You're minus 6 points. I think it's a little late for
One
it, but
deadly.
like you can just get a gold every turn.
Oh, yeah, wow.
But it's
Yeah, if you get something like this,
yeah.
it's not so bad.
Yeah.
I see.
Okay, I think these are probably all going to go
Oh, I need to
into
keep that.
bread fodder. Okay,
Machine.
am I playing something else? I do have one of those, and I have all my
2
dice
per
left.
machine.
And if I play Magic Nocturnal, I get a free move.
So are we all done? Are we camping?
Sorry, I'm trying to synergize.
What? Megan's holding the game up. That's not.
You were holding the game
I've
up the
been
first 2
playing
turns.
Nar a lot and Emerald Skulls. I've played Nar.
Okay.
Nar is amazing. There's something about Nar that is very much like Harmonies. It's just like a whole package in a small game with really cool art and easy to teach rules. Emerald Skulls I have not even
okay.
heard of. Never mind.
I think
not
I need to
played.
try to get that thing out. So we're gonna do that for a coin.
You haven't even placed your dice yet.
I've placed 2 of my dice.
Are you starting a new turn? Because your camp's already out.
I haven't moved yet.
I'm just confused as to where
That was my
we
last
are.
turn's camp. Oh,
Oh, okay. If you haven't moved yet.
yeah,
Right. No worries.
I haven't moved yet. I play 4 bread and 1 lunchbox and 2 dice to play this guy. Tinies do not count against my hand limit. I get a card, and it's a magic, so I get a free move. And then I will... I'm not fighting anything. I have nothing to trade. I'm going to get a lunchbox. This could go in either slot. And I'm not doing any more moving. I'll do a draw 3, keep 1, and I will also do a
I love these cards.
draw 1.
I think they're so cool.
I know, right?
Like this is it's an old iron crawler, and it's worth more points if you have tiny people to crew it. I just think that's so fun.
Okay.
So, Emerald Skulls is a push your luck dice game, but the other players get to bet on your rolls.
I have a lazy
That
Cyclops.
sounds
I could
amazing.
get an angry Cyclops.
Ooh, there's a lot of Cyclopses out there.
Okay, I am ready to camp.
All right.
Camp on a white tower. I get so much stuff.
Camped here. I already took that.
You took your treasure?
Yep.
Okay.
It was fruit again.
No.
Okay.
Just as bad.
Yeah, that's fine, and I'll just turn these into 4s.
I'm running out of space to play stuff.
One, two. Free move.
Yay, stick.
I'll place a 1 here because it lets me draw
Ooh.
2 cards.
Intriguing. I guess I should roll my dice. 3 1s. Yeah, I'm rerolling.
Let's
Better.
do some moving.
I'll take my fruit. Actually, am I gonna take?
It would be it'd be cool if because like tiny and giant are unlikely to occur next to each other. But if you had a shapeshifter, then they could have both.
That's fun.
I have not seen one, but that would be a cool way to implement.
All right.
I'm looking for tiny things now because I have I'm
All right, can I get
2, 3, 4, 5,
9?
6, 7, 8 against my limit. Sure, you can reroll 1 die. Sure, I'll reroll the 1. Alright, it's a 2 now.
So
You're
let's see if
tiny.
we can get to 9. 3 will get me 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I have to discard a card.
Doing a lot
Definitely
of
not going for
food.
that.
Yes, I need to get another bag. So I place 3
I have 1.
here. It gets me the other bag that I
I need
need.
2 more shy.
2
Maybe
here.
you're tiny. You're shy.
Use that, so I might as well trade all 4. Oh, I need 1 oh, gee, this is very expensive. So 3 bags.
None of you are.
Camping on a white tower means draw and keep 3 cards.
We've been moving these cubes, right?
No.
I'm sure we're done the 8 by now. Yeah, you guys killed zombies long ago, and then someone
I think
done
yeah,
this
just-
long ago.
I don't think
And
I
I
can
did
insert-
that just now.
I don't think I can get to your
How long ago
tower.
did you do 4 coins, Jimbo?
I think it gives me extra.
Previous turn.
Just
that
last
gives me
turn?
extra
Yeah.
move, right? Okay.
First vagrant.
I
Or
will
did I just do
play
3, 4, 5,
you
5,
for 1 bread.
5 red.
That's me.
Put the tinies up
2,
together because the
I need
tinies
to
don't.
discard 1 of these.
3. Where did I think? Oh yeah, 3 plus
I
shot.
don't think I'm going to use the grave robber. That gets me my last bread.
And
for
that was a
9
magic, so I
bread.
get a free move. And I played a card, so I get 2
9
cards.
bread, 1 bag. Puts out the lowland airship.
You are shy.
Very nice. Walker's too fancy for caravans now. It's airship time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
move on the ground. I don't want to do that.
Fine,
I
fine.
do want to
Should
move
probably get that
the
out.
1 space up because if I camp there, I will get 3 cards. I only have 1 die anyway, so I might as well do that. Because it'll be victory point because it won't be a camp on the same space. So I go up there. Or 2 or more flying.
Alright, I'm going to.
I'm assuming it counts itself.
I assume so.
So I need one other flying, which I do have. So yes, I'll be moving 3 spaces.
Oh, you are supposed to keep your treasures. There is a card that scores based on how many treasures you have. Just so you know.
Also, it's points, so keep your points.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize that there was points on it.
I have camped,
I have also camped.
Sorry.
which gets me 3 cards.
Right, we're gonna go here for a coin. Actually, just discard cards for a coin.
Oh, there's
Okay, discard cards for a coin.
kind of copies. The picture's exactly the same,
Yeah, there's
but the name is different.
the Cyclopses are all the same artwork, which is kind of too bad. But that's the only other.
1, 2,
The Cyclops is the only one that I've encountered that doubles up.
And then I'm just going to immediately pay the coin. Immediately discard it from my tableau for 2 move.
You have a card that you discard from your tableau?
Discard it.
Oh, it discard itself?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The Plagued Mystic.
And then I'm going to do another move to end on a white tower also. I'm going to set us upright because...
Yeah, because we're both there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then
It's right, I went into a tower, so my
none of these are fighty spots, so it doesn't matter.
Holy Pilgrim gets me a coin.
Actually, before I do that, I need to play this. This for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bread.
Let me just make a quick note. Never play this with Megan again.
I'm just doing synergy. There we go. Enter white tower space, you gain it.
I mean, it is Synergy, the game, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These ones don't count. Okay. And then... did I... No, I didn't take any bread, so I guess I was just sitting there. So I've just been playing cards. I will go here for another coin.
You didn't need the 2 bread to play a card?
I've been playing bread.
She discards cards to get one for one, right?
Yeah. And I played... I forgot to do... I'll just do it the one time. I forgot to do it for the other time.
Because it dies now down there again. Did you...
I discarded cards for the first one.
I know, but I mean, you got bread this
Oh,
time?
no, I didn't gain bread. I forgot to. I don't know why it was there, because I never actually gained bread.
But you have now.
I have now. Yes,
Okay.
it is locked. I need to, like, keep them... And that I have moved, so I need to... Oh, sure, that'll get me points. Well, whatever. And that was sarcastic. You cost 1, 2,
You're definitely my next
3.
play. Need to get into a position to play you.
4. Ooh.
No, that's not even all of them. She's not every tab. She's all of those tabs. There's other tabs that she doesn't have. Okay?
Oh, there you go.
And like aged, she doesn't need. I just looked at a card that needed aged and engineer. And it's like, wait a second.
I haven't seen either of those.
That's what I'm saying. I
Aged
must
or
have
engineer.
those because she has all of them. And I looked up. No, those aren't ones listed. And I don't have aged or engineer.
No, me neither.
Okay, I don't think I can actually get you out.
Do I have any in my hand? No. Let
I'll
me
get you
read this
next turn.
again.
Okay, I'll just get more cards.
Do you know if this is on BGA?
I don't think so.
It'd be lightning fast
There.
in any kind of app. Like, don't get me wrong, it's already going to be
Yeah.
very quick, but the like where the app's just like, okay, you move to get the thing, you do,
Put it
you play the cards, you do
somewhere.
the thing, you get the.
Yeah.
Go there for 2. Actually, no. That one there and that one there. Okay, there we go.
I might be gonna run out of space in my Caravan.
Okay, 2 cards. And then we camp.
Camp time, dice time.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, dice. Let's roll them and set them somewhere off my tray so they don't
All right.
interfere.
I need a bag.
Sure, I'll keep
I
that.
want to up this by one. I'm gonna re-roll
Oh,
this.
I found one.
And
What? That gives you an extra die?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It just has the dice symbol, but it just says each turn add 2 to 1 die.
Let me see.
might do both.
It does both.
It does both? Okay. So just get a die.
5 gets me 2 bread. That gets me
Okay,
9
5.2.
bread, but that's not quite enough. 6. So 9 bread and 1 lunchbox.
You are
It's me an
tiny.
old war airship. I also have decided that caravans, like wheels, that's so last century. Free move from the lizard folk crafter.
This whole zombie thing is weird.
One.
Then
Only one nocturnal. I don't know if I want to do that or not.
2 moves from the night maiden.
Well, they would synergize with each other.
2 moves
Sure.
from the old
You're
war
free to play.
airship.
You're free to play.
And then 1
I need
move.
to get one more nocturnal so I don't lose points. Oh, you're not nocturnal. I need 2 more nocturnals so I don't lose points. Well, that's
From the
I played 2 cards.
I don't think you have any more room for people in your.
I can hold as many tinies as I want.
That's awesome.
That's why I've just been like spamming out tinies.
I have an old war airship powered by fruit.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 non-tinies.
Take this.
Okay, you're nocturnal. I need to get some
And a
nocturnals out now.
lunchbox.
You are nocturnal.
Oh, I'm gonna get a lot of zombies this turn. Good D.
Probably shouldn't do
You
that.
are nocturnal. None of you
Unless
are
you think you can
tiny.
kill them all. Because if you can kill them all, they're worth points.
You are a bread. Sure.
I can get up to. Yeah, I can kill one of them.
Okay.
The thing is, am I gonna move or am I not gonna
2,
move? That's the question.
3,
I guess I don't have to move
4.
forward. I can move up. But no, I want to move forward.
5.
Another zombie.
Okay,
And I
I'm
have
gonna
2
go
dice.
there for a coin. And I'm going to do a trade before that slot locks.
That's locked already.
Oh, is it? This
Yeah.
one?
We've been very bad about keeping track.
Yeah,
of
this
these.
Oh,
that should
okay.
be there.
Then
Well,
I
quite a
Should be
while
there.
ago.
won't do a trade, I guess.
There we go. That's
Okay.
that's done now. So I'm gonna go here. That's 5. That's 11. So I can go in at 10
Nice.
2, 3, 4,
and then go kill that
5.
zombie.
Death.
Am I doing any zombie fighting? Probably not. Bread.
Place a camp.
6.
I think since you have an airship, you
7.
shouldn't have to fight zombies anymore. You should just
I-
fly over them, blow
I
raspberries.
Oh, I can. Oh, I've gone everywhere though. I don't need to ignore. Maybe this card wasn't great. Maybe the other card that let me never pick up zombies was the one to take.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've never had a trouble getting in. Whenever I've seen you, I've like raced to do it, and I should have realized I don't need to
You don't need
race.
to, yeah.
6, 7, and
Yeah, but
One.
since I got the guy that gives me a free vertical move, I've just been avoiding. I mean, this guy's I'm probably stuck with this guy until the end of the game, but
so
I'm hoping maybe there's somebody in the deck that'll, like,
7 and 1.
you know, for like an 8 or something, will
Gotcha.
discard a
Okay.
token off here or
Fortunately,
whatever.
can't use it this
Probably
turn,
not,
But
but, you know, maybe. Maybe there's like a zombie killing mystic.
Well, you
or
can
something.
put it like. Oh,
okay, I need to get out. I've only got.
you'd have to do 2 separate, so
One.
you could have 4 places to put dice. Would get you 2 zombies in a turn.
Yes,
Two
and I've got
more.
2, but that's not 4. That could be a fun strategy, though. Like focus on the
You haven't camped yet, have you, Megan?
No,
you're
I've
still-
got 3 more
focus
dice to
on
assign.
the
Can't do
focus on
that,
the character
can't do
cards that
that.
give you sword spaces,
Yeah.
Do
and
that.
intentionally go after the zombies. Just be like,
Can do
"Whoa!"
movement.
True.
Just rampages, big battle wagon full of yahoos with swords and axes
Cards,
rampaging
I
through the
get a card.
countryside.
We'll save everyone! Woo!
Ooh, yes, I
I
definitely
can
want
only
to play
get
you.
one more person in my caravan, and then I'm done.
I think we want. Oh, you're too expensive. You can't be the one. You're no good either. Nope. Who else has traveling? How many turns left? We got 2 more after this. That also the serpent is like the +2 space, like you saw, right? Not only can you go diagonally, but now you have a +2 sword
Yeah, a
space.
+2 sword space.
1, 2, 3, 4. And a
Or does it
coin.
say? Does it specifically say you may attack a zombie? So it looks like there's like a
I played a card.
like you're done placing your like you're done doing
get a free
cards
move.
except for attacks, and you're about to place your camp. Then you get an attack phase.
Yeah, that kind of sounds
That's what
like
it
it.
sounds like at the end of each turn. No, that's the moving down part. How's it worded? Worded here.
Okay, and then I will do that. And I will do.
If your caravan
that,
token is
that.
on a space with a threat symbol, but you have not yet placed your
I entered a
camp.
white tower, so I get
So I
it.
guess you could do it whenever, as long as you have.
Oh, I suppose like you could just move into a space.
But you'd get a zombie immediately.
Yeah. It still basically works the way we
Yeah.
said. It's just a little
I've camped.
slightly more permissive. Okay. Camping has happened. It is dice time. Time for dice.
I'm assuming you have an extra die now, Megan?
I
Or-
haven't played it.
What?
I couldn't. It's expensive.
I would hope so. No, definitely not this roll.
Maybe next turn. And have it for one last turn.
I don't want that one either.
Right in a bag. I'll just leave the bag there because I'm going
Roll
to
this.
spend that
Nocturnal.
Oh
bag.
my
You're tiny
goodness.
nocturnal. I will probably
This.
put
Maybe I won't
You were
be
also tiny nocturnal.
fighting a zombie this turn.
Okay, so that means all of these nocturnals can just
First,
go.
go there.
1, 2,
And
3,
that one lets me go 3.
4. Great.
3.
That'll get me
I'll do
an 8
you 3 are just gonna be bread.
and that. Okay, so that'll handle that.
Okay.
Then
I get you out.
So she needs to move me 2. 1, 2.
I can do this to move again.
And this is going to move me 1.
And then
roll my
I'll
dice.
do
Zombie.
this.
Terrible
Then
at
I'll
rolling.
put this here, that's 8. And put 1 here
Similar.
for 1, that's 9. Let's me put a thing here. Kill this zombie.
Okay.
I have 1, 2 left. This is vexing.
Are you vexed?
Very vexed. I think I can even play now.
And you
So I'll put the 2 here.
and you
and
are all
draw
gonna
a
become
card.
bread, just so I can.
Oh, I found an engineer. No, he's not an engineer. He's a toad folk engineer, but his only title is folk.
Looking for. It says on the flying machine, on the lowland airship, it says he's worth 1 victory point, +2 if
4,
aged engineer.
6. The age engineer is a specific character. I had one that wanted the age
maybe that's-
engineer, and
maybe
I
that's what it
I
is.
got rid of it.
Maybe you have to have
So,
a
for instance, this
specific
one,
card out.
which I'm going to play at some point, this is 4 points if Grasskin Queen, and I do have the Grasskin Queen.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So that's,
6,
you think it'd be
7,
worth a little
8,
bit more
9.
points if it's asking for a
A
specific
very
card.
specific.
Yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. 12,
Aged mystic.
13.
Camp. Last turn.
Sorry, I haven't even done this turn yet.
You haven't even started.
No. Well, I've been turning things into bread. Okay, and that lets me play that, which is gives me another die for next turn, I assume.
Nope.
So many
Roll it. Use
Lizard
it.
folk.
Each turn I can add 2 to
He's
1 die.
the guy you're looking for is still in here, or at least he's not in the huge discard pile.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then I
But it's
want
literally for 2 points.
to. What did I just?
They're on the top.
Oh, my
Put them on the
discards.
top. Yeah.
Okay, I must have gotten rid of what I.
Might as well take my free move.
Well, unfortunate.
camp
I should
here.
have gotten rid of whatever it was. Yeah. Well, I got rid of it somehow, so it's a bit late.
Lunchbox.
Well, that will make new plans. played a card, so I get 2 cards.
'Cause, yeah,
At some point, I will sign my dice.
Yeah, that would be.
All right.
But that would give me. I need only.
You're tiny also.
10. I need to be able to come up with 10 combat. Okay. I can probably do that. Was your 10 combat this turn or last turn?
Okay.
Last turn.
Okay. So I'm not going to be able to come up to 10 combat. I would need to come up with 12
This
combat.
was. This
You
was
are
a
all
long
going to
time
be
ago.
bred to play that out for 2 cards. And then you are going to be bred, so I can activate this one. I have a fruit.
Fruit time. Time for fruit.
Okay, I should.
She assigned a die, Jimbo.
I know, it's great. You and you. Probably not. Okay, I will get a coin. I could do a trade,
Move down.
but
Zip
I need a coin to get that out.
it. Like to do both.
How much moving do I want to do? Ooh, how much... Are those real dice on the fighting?
Yes. Fighting is up to date.
Okay. I need to get one more nocturnal out, I think, still. Before, so that thing doesn't have to fail me. But, okay, can't get rid of that. I can get rid with that. 9, huh? Well, I can combine dice. Three to get over there. Look at you almost all the way to the...
Yeah, as soon as I got the Allied Travelers, I kind of got a rush on.
Yeah,
Need
I'm just...
4 grass moves somehow.
I'm just gonna go forward, not have an optimal
Do you want
rest
to borrow an
spot.
old warrior ship?
That'll be 1,
Get a move.
2,
And I get a move.
3.
Hello.
3 with 4 dice. So I'll have 1 die left to get a grass move. There
Second.
is a
My
way.
grass moves separately. So I do. I've got 3 bread. I could put this
There is
out.
not a way. Because, yeah, it requires that. It would have to be something that is bread only.
If I can get you guys out. If not, then such is life.
Megan.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get my cards. This thing that lets me play tiny cards was dangerous. Alright, I'll just speedrun. Doop doop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm done.
Camping?
Place camp?
Dice time.
Do you have anything for camping on canyons?
No.
If you have
Unless you have a
there's
person.
No.
certain princess
No.
that gets you something.
Final round.
I will reroll one of these dice. Huzzah.
6. Got 6.
Okay.
Right, I've got
This is move,
you modify a die. Let's just
which gets me.
bump you up to 3, and then one thing else lets me reroll 1 die per turn.
This gets me
It's still a 1. Okay, well, whatever.
1, 2, 3. So that's 9. I need 3 more
Okay.
here. That kills that zombie. 14. Yeah, sure. I'll put it on 14. And then
What do I want to do?
There's no point having cards at the end, is there?
one here. I don't
Nope.
think so.
Yeah, and there's no way I'm making it to the end. I don't have that much movement.
I'll go there, let's get the point, and whatever points are on my thing. So that goes there.
Let's go there for. Let's go there for
One
3.
of these.
3 bread.
I won.
We're gonna play.
This I can figure out. Nope. Should nobody get more bread?
Oh, I might as well get a card out that's worth
Play that.
points.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I suppose
6, and this.
Yeah.
I played a
You're
card.
worth, oh no, yeah,
And it was
point for
nocturnal,
you.
so I get a
Discard
free move.
3 cool birds for 3 more bread. Gets me the 5. Lets me play.
Oh, I got
Burrowing
the
beetle.
You're worth 1.
The Dino Wagon.
The Dino
That's
Wagon.
awesome.
4.
We should all start with the free Dino Wagon.
That's all I can play. Everyone else, all my cards require something else. So it's not as though I can do like the last turn.
Oh, yeah.
Discard everything to get out.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm short 1 bread of being able to get 8 points instead of 1 point.
And you don't have like no cards to throw away.
That's after discarding all
I'm
my
gonna
cards for
do-
bread.
A move down here. When I enter a white tower space, I gain a coin. I'm probably going to trade some out of those coins, but I might need one to play something.
Yeah, the early Night Maiden helped a lot.
Nice
And
job.
this guy, the
Alright.
Jimbo.
Hogfolk Mountaineer, was definitely
Walker.
1,
5 points for
2,
Jimbo.
3,
No. And no.
4,
Total distance.
5,
They said
and
25.
1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
And your magic, so I get a free move. Since there's not really much point racing, I can't get to the end, so
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
I get a free
Remember, you get 1 more point for every column you go. So
And I'm too short.
23.
get me a free move. I played a card, so I
Yes,
get
you
2
guys
cards.
still did really well. Like, I hauled bum, and you guys still nearly caught up to me.
And no one's going to have double camp spaces, so everyone gets 12 points for that.
Yes.
Are you going to travel again, Megan, do you think?
Probably not.
So she is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces
to
back.
20 points?
We're gonna go with that for 2 bread. We're gonna go
Green.
that
on the board.
for I spend a bread to gain this, but then I also gain a bread when I get a fruit, so I net. I'm neutral on bread. I have the bread to spend tonight, so I get to be neutral. Okay. Can I get... I've got enough nocturnal, right? Yes. I do not have that much fruit, so there's no point getting you out.
6, 10, 15, 16. Me. 6, 9.
Alright, I will do a trade of 5 coins.
Nice, 5 points. So you get 7 bread.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Minus 1.
Okay, well, I will spend all my bread to put out the... And also that, to put out my nocturnal... No, nocturnal, my big grasping guards. Still tiny. Oh, I get another card. 2 cards. I think I shuffle the discard pile. I think I've got 1 die left, but it's not going to get me much. It can only get me a move for a card. I'm not moving.
That's taken care of. Okay.
Alright, so we'll put it on there, so I'll get my 2 reward cards and my 1 draw card. Do I want to play 1 more card? I don't think there's anything else that is really worth getting out.
Excuse me.
I've got enough tiny, I've got enough nocturnal, I've got enough nocturnal, I've got enough tiny. Maybe just 1 per giant. I think I still have space for another giant if I have one. So I could do you out. 5 points of 4 tiny. You're probably the one. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
Or zombies,
4.
Jimbo 1.
1.
Bread.
Any zombies?
No, none left.
Jimbo 3 for treasures.
Yes, 3 for treasures.
Then Megan, do you have any treasures?
1.
1.
For 1 for 1? 1
2
for
points.
2.
1 for 2.
Alright, from the 2 of you, all I need left now is your cards.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I'm done playing cards. Okay. Good lord. You aren't anything. You will offset this one. So points that are are dealt with are over here.
Used to be able to do math easily. Why is it suddenly so hard?
I have a whole bunch of like if, whatever, then whatever. So.
Yeah. 1. Another 9. So that's 10. Neither of you get points. 8. You get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get me 5. And you get me 1. 29 for Jimmy. Okay. One coin in the bag? Or would you rather just have the coins?
Yeah, 1 coin. Yeah, thanks for that. 5 dice, 1 coin.
And did we start with any bread?
Nope.
You know, like if you focus on killing zombies,
Okay, I just lost count. I'm doing it on the calculator.
yeah, go for it. Yeah, if you focus on killing zombies, you can rake in a decent chunk of points, I think.
Oop, I need those.
Oh, sorry.
Just the fruit. The others don't matter.
Oh, my Caravaneers are going to be mad, Walker. You took the scenic route and you nearly got to the end. I just got to the
Only
end.
because I got that airship was the only reason how
Yeah,
I
that's-
got close.
Same for me. Because
3 through anything,
Yeah, it
no
was,
problem.
Yeah, this 2 through anything, and if I had 2 or more giants, it'd be 3 through anything.
Like I got the right roll of me, I like cozied up to here, and then it's like 3, sure, 1, 2, 3, and then grass again.
Yeah. Wow.
Don't
70.
mind if I do 70.
Well, I mean, unlimited tiny characters, right?
Yeah.
Like that's just a massive number of
Oh
points.
yeah, like that was
Plus, every time
Wild.
you play a card, draw 2 cards.
Yeah.
Which just feeds further into the play
play a lot more cards.
play
Yeah.
more cards. I don't think they balanced those 2 particular cards against each other. Yeah, I like the artwork. I love all the little, like, you know, this, you know, it's cheaper if you've got delvers, or
Yeah.
if you're worth more points if you've got tinies.
Like I said, it's the mystical reveal element, right? It's like, oh, what's the next card? It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun.
yeah. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to 70 points.
I don't think I got it.
Never mind.
I don't think I got to
You are
70.
over 70, Walker.
There you go. This is probably zombies.
Everyone's over 70.
Yay. Just about to burst on that one. South Park song, and thankfully I didn't.
It was actually not as runaway
Okay,
as
trying to get through this
it
area.
did win, but it was not as runaway as like all
Oh yeah,
that.
no, it's 119, 105, 90.
Yeah.
So it's actually not quite as runaway.
There wasn't many yellow on the trading zombie boards.
Yeah, it's funny.
Well-
Early on, I was like, yes, trades, all the trades.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of, no.
I just
Stopped.
none of what I was having was like synergized well for fighting.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna avoid the fighting for the most
Yeah,
part.
I'm not sure that now that after all that yammering I did about fighting zombies, I'm not sure there are that many fighting cards. Like I had one. You had one.
What are fruit good for except for
That's it. Making cards.
Making cards, okay.
They reduced the
one
die
of those-
cost of a card down
Oh,
to
okay.
The
one.
bigger of the two
To one
bags
plus.
over there.
I just had points per fruit at the end, so that's just what I'd use them for.
Yeah, no, like I had 2 movement abilities that needed 6s, and so I put fruits and they could be any die instead.
Ah.
All right, that is Creature Caravans. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We will see you next week. As far as I know, nothing's
think
going
so.
on next week.
Maybe we'll play Finspan.
Maybe we'll play Finspan. It's true.
I have played it now.